Hello, everybody in the creamery today. What's going on? I'm Kai Will. Hiding in the Sky Will. What's that even? That's not even a thing. Sky Will was a thing, actually, back in the day. But I'm going to turn down the music here a little bit for me. Maybe for y'all as well. Turn that down just a tad bit more. And then I'm going to start yapping. And then I'm going to show you my face. And we're not going to spend too much time yapping today because I really want to just start playing Stardew Valley. I wanted to do a little bit of an earlier stream today to kind of see how my energy levels were. Because I decided I had made my stream schedule be, I'm going to start at 6. And usually I like to go for about 2 to 3 hours. So that was getting me done streaming at 9. Usually, like around 8 or 8:30 or 9. And I normally start getting ready for bed around that time. And when you get done streaming at like that time, it's not, you have like a way more energy when you're done streaming usually. Even if you're ready to go to bed, it's like I have to take like an hour or two. Sometimes I'm up until like midnight if I just did a stream until like 9:30. So I thought, okay, maybe it's more ideal to do a stream at like 4 p.m. for me. So that's what I'm trying to aim for today, is go around 4 p.m. And then that way I can be, if I want to go later into the night and I have the energy to do like maybe a 5 or 6 hour stream, we could get longer streams in this way. And it maybe will give me, at the beginning of the stream, I won't be already tired like I feel like I am sometimes during these 6 p.m. streams. It's like I get on and I'm like, I am already dead tired. Like I should not have tried this. Today I went a little quickly into jumping into stream because I decided to go do it fast. So I haven't even posted some of the Discords I normally do. So I'm going to do a little bit of that. And then just kind of chat about the last couple of days. It's been, let's see, Tuesday was Inscription, which I thought was fun, but I'm also starting to realize that I think I'm going to give that game like maybe 2 or 3 more tries on stream. And then it might be a game where it's like, all right, I don't know if this is necessarily my kind of game when it comes to something like Inscription or those roguelike games. I like, especially, I don't know. We'll see. I might be able to get better at it. Maybe I'll just like ask for some chat assistance. Maybe some people, like I won't do willy-nilly plays. Because I died like, 3 times on Tuesday? So it's like, I do like the game. I don't want to stop playing. It's very fun. But I realize every time I sit down here, I'm looking at Donkey Kong 64. I also want to go back and revisit that. So hopefully we'll be able to do some of that in some of the future streams. I'm maybe move some stuff around here. I've been playing a lot of... Today I wanted to play Stardew Valley because I was up pretty late last night. Had a little bit of anxiety like in the morning, in the evening, like yesterday evening into this morning. But I've been able to kind of like throughout the day chill out a little bit more, which I love being like actually chilling out. It's like, hey, I actually chilled out today. Holy shit. I didn't let myself spiral completely. Yay, for once. But I figured, what's a better way, like as I'm already getting more chill. What's another way to make myself chill? And that's fucking Stardew Valley for me. 100%. We love some fishing. We are, actually making crops now. I think we planted our first batch of spring crops the last time I streamed Stardew. I'm not going to remember probably a lot of what we did because I was very fucked up that day. Mentally, physically. So I'm going to be looking at it today. I know I watched back the stream a little bit, and I remember we planted some green beans. We did like the normal, I think, like stuff that you would plant in the early spring. So, and I'm probably going to be booting up into that shortly here. I don't have plans to yap too much. I think I'm already, as long as I'm already in the Stardew category, and I am, and we are, then I think, yeah, we'll jump into Stardew quite swiftly today. I love my title today. I'm sure somebody else has done something along these lines, but don't mind if I do. That's just, come on, man. Like, that's classic. That's classic. Yeah, so I woke up this morning. I was in, like, a weird headspace, and I didn't know exactly what was going on, but, like, I knew I was like, man, my head just feels cloudy. It feels weird. I feel uncertain. And I realized, oh, shit, I fucking need, I need water to start off. I feel like I'm dehydrated. It's way too cold. I need to warm myself up. I'm feeling cold, probably because I'm dehydrated. Hey, Seth, what's going on? Nice to see you, Seth. Classic Kai Will. There's a lot of things that are very classic for me at this point. I suppose things that I have become kind of on brand. I like it when people send me things that are like cream related or like overly sexual or something like that, and it goes, this seems on brand for you. I can't remember, somebody shared a shirt one time in a Discord that said like it was very on brand, but it was a t-shirt and it said something like crass on it, and I was like, this seems like something I could see Kyle wearing in public. Kai will, and I'm like, yes. I was like, you know what, that is on brand for me. I absolutely would wear that. Like, there's no doubt in my mind that I would see myself wearing that. But Seth, how you doing today? Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. I'm really starting to think about adding. I'm already starting to think about adding more days to streaming, possibly, because I realize that I talk about how much, like, all this stuff I want to do on stream, but I only stream 2 days a week, and how if I'm only streaming 2 days a week, that kind of makes it a smidge more difficult. To do everything because I'm not having as much time on stream. And so I think what I might do is by next month test like every other week we add like a stream in there. They get like an extra stream in. We'll see how I'm feeling. I have so many ideas, and who knows if I'm ever going to implement any of them. That's really like the fun though, is try to implement all of the ideas you have and see which ones stick. So far I've really been we're doing Tuesdays, Thursdays. We've made it last 2 weeks so far. Next week's the true test. I think I normally make it about 3 weeks where I'm like, I'm doing scheduled streams. And today I even cheated a little bit. I went live early. But I did post in the Discord that I was going to go live early, like an hour and a half ago. And I did post on Facebook that I was going to go live early about 45 minutes ago. So there was some notice. And I'm actually made sure to make the VODs live for last Thursday's stream and this Tuesday's stream on the Kai Will VODs channel. So if you missed out on the inscription stream from Tuesday, that's already up on YouTube over on Kai Will VODs. It should be soon, at least. I don't know if it's fully up, but I at least was having it start exporting. Should be done today. I'm trying to get those up by like the time the next stream happens, so that hey, if you missed the last stream, you can watch it before the next stream or whatever it is. I don't fucking know. Do people? I'm happy that there's even a couple of people subscribed over there in the Kai Will VODs. !VODs in the chat if you haven't subscribed over there on YouTube. That's a link right there. All the VODs from this year have been uploaded. Even the embarrassing ones at this point too. Hey, Fenord, I like the cat. Is that you right now, Fenord? Sleepy cat? Wow. Is that Sleepy Cat or no? Oh, that's just a cat. It's just chill. It looks a little grumpy actually when I look at it, like a little bit more up close. How's it going? We got some chill vibes happening here today. We're gonna play Stardew and see where the afternoon / evening. It's like 4 o'clock is a very interesting time. Is that afternoon? Yeah, 4 o'clock's afternoon. I think like 6 p.m. is when evening starts, right? I normally start in the evening hours. Kai will. It's not after dark though because it's still light out at this point. It's getting the sun's setting earlier and earlier already. Oh, hold on. He's my cat Tarkus. He has permanent bitch face. Yeah, okay, that is what it is. It's just like I was like he looks grumpy as fuck. Tarkus, is that Tarkus? I only know Tarkus because of ELP. Is that the Tarkus? I might be. Yes, it's ELP. Is it named after ELP by any, or is it named? That's what I know. How I know Tarkus. My progressive rock ass over here. I am so into the most people. ELP is. He sure is. Hell yes. Emerson, Lake, and Palmer hype. I love prog rock, and I love like the old like 70s and 80s like shit that like is super weird, and like I love the bands where it's like, hey, let's have like 3 fucking songs on this album and that's it, but the album's still like an hour and a half long and you're like, wait, what did you do? Prog rules. Yes, prog is like, in my heart, my number one genre is prog. I got into prog because of prog metal. So prog metal holds a special, specifically Dream Theater, Between the Buried and Me, stuff like that, and then like more of the genty sides of stuff with like Pliny, Animals as Leaders. But then I started listening because of those bands having influences from like Genesis and other stuff like that. And yes, ELP, all these sorts of different, like they pull from all sorts of Frank Zappa also, which is actually a musician whose discography I have not listened to as much of. My dad actually talks about that a lot. Like, yes, Close to the Edge, 3 songs. Yes, and yes, exactly. Hold on, is this the sneeze? I keep on saying this is so weird. Every time I'm about to sneeze, I say, wait a minute, guys, I'm going to mute the mic. I have to sneeze, and then I go to mute the mic, and I don't sneeze. This is a very strange... And that's a great, huge prog head. Yes, Fenord. How have I been like in a community with you for like 5 months almost? I feel like I've been like since February, I want to say, and I haven't found out that you're a huge prog head. Oh my gosh, I love it. Yes, let's go. I'm into a lot of the modern like stuff too, like Spock's Beard back at, well, that's not even like I don't even know if they still make music as much anymore, but the early Spock's Beard was super cool. Thank You Scientist is kind of in like they're like really weird. I fucking love that shit. Man, I love prog. And like some of it's like more metal, some of it like that I listen to, the modern stuff. There's like less pure prog. I guess like you have stuff like the Flower Kings or whatever, and what's that one, Transatlantic. I like them. There are some, I guess you just have to like, you have to look for them. Porcupine Tree is fucking sick too. I fucking love Porcupine Tree. Now I'm just listing off bands that I love. Okay, that's what I thought, because I know Mike Portnoy does the drums for Neil Morris, and I knew that they did like a couple albums after Neil Morris quit, because I actually own one of them somewhere. I don't think it's in this apartment. But I know he does Christian rock, and I know that Mike Portnoy tracks the drums on those albums, and that's like one of the only things he does, or he was doing after he left Dream Theater, was doing Neil Morris Band and like other stuff with Neil Morris. He actually did another band, Flying Colors, is with Neil Morris. Yeah, Spock's Beard was dope though. Up in like I really like Spock's Beard. They're fucking sick, man. I love music. And this is actually something that I did. So on Tuesday, I spent the whole day editing the vlog, and which I haven't gone back to it yet. I probably will end up waiting until next week to work on the vlog again. I'm keeping. Hopefully, I'm like if I work on it like at least once a week, it'll be done by the end of the month. It's kind of already done, other than like some like quick editing, or like some quick cleanup work with the audio. And so once that's done, I'll basically be able to upload it. It might be able to be out by next Friday. Yes, I did know because they had an album that came out back in February, and I actually like it more than some of the stuff that like most of the stuff that they put out with Mangini. I like the first like one or two albums that they put out with Mangini a little bit, but I was also kind of like it's just not the same. This one back with Portnoy is fucking dope. Yes, the new stuff it's very good. It feels more Dream Theater, and like it feels like the last song is like 19 minutes, but it doesn't feel every time I've listened to it, it goes by it feels like 5 minutes. I'm a huge Dream Theater. I mean, hold on. I think actually, you want to know a fun fact? Hold on, I'm gonna get this real quick because I think I've had this from. This is actually something that Mall Dad gave me a really long time ago. They forgot they gave this to me, I think, at one point, and they saw it when I was like at my house like a couple years after the fact, and they went, wait, is this mine? And I went, yeah, you gave it to me. You told me I could have it. And they were like, oh, I don't remember that. And I'm like, yeah. And what it is it's a framed picture of Mike Portnoy, the Siamese monster. And it's just like one of the fucking drum kits he toured with, and it has like a whole description like at the bottom. I'll take a picture of that and post it up on the Discord, because I'm pretty sure that was actually from Maldad. An old gift from the olden days. From the olden days. The Mangini albums I found hard to get into. There were maybe 2 or 3 on each that I liked, except yes. Okay, interesting. Okay. You liked The Astonishing. I found The Astonishing hard to get into. Rain Horse! Would you look at that? We got a Rain Horse raid! Thank you so much, Rain Horse, for that raid. Coming on in here. Welcome on in, Rain Horse folks. Rain Horse folks? Why did I say it that way? Welcome in here, Rain Horse community members. How's it going today? My name's Kai. Well, welcome to the Creamery. I hope you're having a good Thursday. We haven't even started playing the game yet because I'm just talking about shit, and I started talking about Dream Theater, and they're my favorite band ever. I still want to get a Dream Theater tattoo. I changed my first tattoo from being a Dream Theater tattoo to being a mushroom tattoo, and I still stick with that decision, but I still think I'm going to get a Dream Theater tattoo someday. Welcome on in, Stoof, Rain Horse, MD Lockhart. Hell yeah, how's it going, everybody? Welcome on in. Hope you're all having a wonderful Thursday. If you're not familiar with who I am, my name's Kai Will, and this is the Creamery. That's what I call it over here. Don't ask why. You'll be sorry. And I don't have any like clip compilation to show necessarily. If you want it, like some people, if like the raid comes in, they're like, "Hey, look at what I do!" I do have a channel trailer, but I don't have anything set up to show that. So just stick around. If you want to stick around, please do. And we'd love to have you. If you can't, if you need to raid and run Rain Horse, I totally understand that. Also, whatever you decide to do, I hope you enjoy me. I need validation all the time. I don't get it anymore because I chased all my friends away. That's a joke. The Astonishing should be a Petrucci solo album with the rest of the band as guests, but I still really like it. I just think it was really... I think at the point The Astonishing came out, because it's a double album, that's the double album, it was so hard for me to have enough time to sit and listen to the whole thing. My first tattoo was Dark Side of the Moon. Hell yeah, there we go. Hello, Raiders, long time. Lobster Pants! What's going on? You know, Lobster Pants. You say, it's long time no see. I will say, I was lurking in, were you playing... What the fuck game were you playing the other day? You were playing something before dinner, and I lurked in there for like 20 minutes the other day. And I was like, it's nice to see Lobster, but I didn't say anything because I'm shy. I'm a shy little boy, and I don't say anything in these chats. But Lobster, how are you doing? Rain Horse, how are you doing? MD Lockhart, how are you doing? Stoof K, sup? No, just kidding. How you doing? Winding down, lurking. It's 10 p.m. here, and I get it. That's what I was just mentioning earlier, that I'm trying to. I initially was like, I'm going to try to start streaming on a schedule. Let's do Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. And I'm realizing I went live at 4 p.m. today, because last week when I went live at 6 p.m. and then Tuesday when I went live at 6 p.m., I get done at 9, and I'm like, I'm already tired by the time I started stream at 6. So now that I'm going live a little bit, I think 4 might be, I mean, look at me. I have the energy to fucking be here. Look at me. Probably FIFA. Okay, you know what? That sounds right. Doing well, staying busy. How you been? Well, depending on how long the time and no see has been, I've been through a lot. I'm doing well now. This year has been very weird. I got divorced back in March, so that was a big life change, and that's been something that's been a bit of an adjustment. But, been going there's ups and downs with that, I think, as there is with any kind of breakup or end of a relationship. But aside from that, I'm able to kind of take a lot of that, some of the stuff that happened there, and put it into, all right, I know what I kind of want to do with my future. I'm going to put more energy into streaming, making music, and being present with more people in my life, because I realized I kind of had shut myself out, even from my own marriage in a lot of ways. And oh shit, I was isolating. I was probably super depressed still. So yeah, that's kind of been, that's been my year so far. We've been separated. We were separated since December, and then the March was when the divorce got finalized. So it's been a year. Streaming is exhausting, and so it's if I start too late in the day, I'm losing energy. I'm already expending a lot of energy right now early on in stream, because we got a raid, and I'm always going to expend a lot of energy for a raid. And you know what? I didn't even do the right thing here, because normally when people raid, you go, shout out to Rainhorse. Go give them a follow and watch their beautiful streams. Watch their just play some lovely games like Cat Quest 3, which actually sounds like a dope ass game. Holy shit! I've heard good things about the Cat Quest games. Are they good? I've heard good things, but I'm not actually sure if they are good. I've only heard good things. There you go. I gave you two shout out in 2 different ways. Go drop a follow if you're not. I'm sure you'll enjoy. Anybody who's a part of the Flex fam is a part of the Creamery. Just so anybody out there is wondering, he found it difficult. What was difficult about Cat Quest 3? I'd love to hear the stories as I start booting myself into Stardew Valley, because I want to make sure I don't forget to actually play the game I said I was going to play, and that I'm already in the category of, because I know how I be, and I be not playing games sometimes. I don't know that, I don't know anybody else on Twitch who doesn't play games on streams. I mean, I actually regularly have done streams where it's just 3. I think it was 2 weeks ago I did a 3-hour just chatting stream. I was like, shit, I guess I'm just yapping now. That's been a word I've been hearing a lot of people throw out more often these days, is yapping. They're like, yapping, and I'm like, all right, cool, I like yapping. I mean, can we talk about how much I love yapping? Not fapping, but yapping. And I'm lapping the water out of the bowl like a dog. Sitting over here, I ain't bacon, I'm no hog. Nicodemus gifted me that game. Very cool game, except that big secret boss fight that I asked Lobs to help with. Nothing else was difficult. I'm no longer a Flex fan, I'd rather... Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair, Lobster. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, cool. That's how I met you, I should say. So that is how I met y'all. And that's where, so you're more than welcome to come on into the Creamery as someone I met through the Flex fam. I'll say it that way. I don't think I've ever managed to, I don't normally stream on a very scheduled basis, because you said glad to see you're streaming. I don't think I've ever managed to raid you before. I don't normally stream on a regular basis, and normally I also stream a little bit later. Like I said, I've been streaming at 6 p.m. And if it's 10 p.m. already for you, that means I've been going live at midnight, So, and you said you're old. I'm old too, I'm almost up to my mid, actually I'm hitting mid 30s now, and I feel, I'd still say I'm early 30s where I'm at. I think of one more year till I'm mid 30s. I'm not judging neither yapping or fapping. Yeah, hey, there you go. Whatever floats your boat, or whatever. I guess in this case, you know what? Do I want to go there? I don't know if I do. Sometimes I think so. Sometimes I say things on stream. Actually, a lot of the times I say things on stream that are pretty sexual. And I'll go back and I'll watch my streams. I'm like, man, I nearly did a number there. I said something pretty crass and pretty like there's a big innuendo there. Oh no, there's no game there. Yeah, hold on. I need to change it. It says it's supposed to be Inscription right now, or supposed to be Stardew, and it says it's Inscription. It's not Inscription. No, I need to turn off the music. Because we're gonna be live. All right, here we go. Load up, fam. All right, I'm gonna turn this up. Hopefully everybody can hear the game. I'm gonna wait until it gets into the game here to get chat back up, because sometimes if I go over without it, it would crash the game before. Was that on my old PC? I don't even remember. This new PC, I haven't had it for very long. Less than a year already I've had this PC. Well, still, I've had this PC. All right. Everything looks good. Cool. Fenord says not fapping it. Not today. Not currently, but like I'm playing a game, so both of my hands are in a... Oh gosh, I am the worst. Wait, I have 2 chocolate cake. I have no idea what the fuck. I must have just ditched game so fast. Okay, let's do some organization. I ditched the game so fast last time. Is this my new one? Oh my gosh. I already filled up my new one with a bunch of bullshit. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm normally more organized than this, but I was hungover last time I played this game. Is that necessarily a good thing? No. Is it the truth? Yes. Is it a thing I want to admit? No. But is it better to admit the things that you've done and then to pretend that and hide from them? I guess so. I guess that's going in here. I don't fucking know anymore. Leak. Where else can the leak go? Is there another way? Is there anywhere the leak can go? Is there any room for the leak? Oh, there's room in here. Oh, there's room in here. Okay. I think, okay, have we given Girly two presents this week already? Yes, we have. Okay. Other people like chocolate cake, though. I bet Penny likes chocolate cake. She does. Let's give her some chocolate cake, too. All right. Weather report. Rain all day. Oh, perfect. I love rain. I sense that a new viewer has joined us. A young lady from Stardew Valley. Ooh. Oh, I'll have extra luck. Let's check. 5.6. I have quite a few mods installed. I'd say it's probably. I'd say quite a few. It's probably not even that much compared to some people. Like Rain said, happy to have met you all except Lobs, which I wish I had. I'm glad I've met anybody on Twitch, to be perfect. Especially, I think it's really cool meeting people from other countries. Like this, that's an opportunity that like I would not have if it weren't for I wouldn't have if it weren't for Twitch, really. Like outside of Twitch, I don't know how I would have that opportunity, because I know several people from different countries because of Twitch. A lot of the UK. I've met a lot of the UK. Hey there, I had some extra wood lying around. Ooh, I thought maybe you could use it. Take care. All right, I'll put that away in a minute, but we're gonna check in on our chickens. Chickens. Buck. And then we're going to grab this, and then we're going to grab that, and we're going to flish it down in here. And then I'll let you guys roam. Shall I let you roam? I don't know, man. I don't know if I deserve it or not. Oh, a shrimpy! Give me the fucking shrimp. You live with me, with me, pervy old man. Have you met Nicodemus? Okay, you know what? You have a point there. Nicodemus definitely is a step a step further than me sometimes. Oh my gosh. Actually, a lot of the time. I get spicy sometimes. I bring spiciness into other people's chats sometimes where like they didn't like necessarily ask for it, and I'm like sorry. I don't know how to hold back the spice. I don't know how to pretend I'm not that. I'm not this person. I'm just really, I like to just, especially like play Stardew and I get to like do this. It's my favorite. We're already back in business. I noticed today that one of my most viewed clips is me watering plants in Stardew and going, every time I water the plants. I'm like, great. That's one of my most viewed clips. I mean, actually, great, because that's what I do on stream. All right, so we only have a small patch because I want to be able to make some more sprinklers. Actually, normal sprinklers aren't that hard to make, right? Let's look it up. Oh, yeah, they're only a copper and iron. And then this is... Oh, the quality ones are iron, gold, and refined quartz. I should have done more mining in the winter. Hold on. That makes me 10-year-old. The emote says just jacking it, and it's a car jack. Oh, over there, not fapping it, just jacking it. Oh, my God, I love that. That's a great emote. Just jacking it. I approve. I'll be heading to bed, so I'll have to catch you later. But it was nice to see you again. Yes, absolutely, Lobster. It's very nice to have you in chat. Nice having you stop by. Thanks for being here. Have a good evening, resting up, and I will see you around. Peace out. Bet for me. Thanks for the warm welcome. Yes, thank you for the raid so much, Rainhorse. I appreciate it. Again, anybody who's not following Rainhorse, go give them a follow. Watch their streams. I know you were doing a challenge. Were you the one who was doing a challenge the other day? No, that was a different person I was watching. I think you were playing a similar game. Was it a first-person shooter? I can't remember. Either way, everybody have a great. The two Lobster, Rainhorse. You have a great evening. Get to bed. I know this is late for y'all, so I'm gonna get to start doing it up over here because I have a lot to do in this game. I feel like. Oh, there's already a shrimp in there. Interesting. Goat's milk. I might just have to end up making another fucking chest here too. Actually, let's do that. What the fuck? Chest. Let's make another chest. Because I hate not having enough room for everything. Where should I put this chest? There's not a lot of room over here. Maybe I'll just put it right here, next to my mayo machine. All right, we're just gonna put everything I don't want in there. Okay. What else was I trying to do? Oh, I was seeing how much ore we had. So we have 7 gold and 29 iron. Oh, we have a bunch of refined quartz. So we can actually... Have I just been not making sprinklers, even though I totally could? I think I was originally going to be like, I need to get these iridium sprinklers, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get those quickly, as I don't even know where iridium is. And then battery packs I think you get by making lightning rods, which I've never done before. Yeah, so I need to make lightning rods to get the battery packs. And then iridium, I'm probably going to have to go further into the mine. So I think we'll just stick with quality sprinklers for right now, because we can make a couple more of these. I'd say... I don't know what else needs gold bars, but let's make at least a couple more of these. I don't know if I'm going to need gold bars or iron bars for anything else. Because I could probably... I could actually replace these with these guys now. Hold on. I want to do this. Because that will actually get all of it. It is a little bit of a weird placement for some of them, but I'll have to accept it. Hopefully I also don't destroy my crops. This is actually perfect. Okay. Actually, yeah, we're good. No. Ugh. Okay, cool. That's actually... I'm going to keep it like that, and I'm going to go put these other ones in my box here. Oh, I didn't put the eggs in there today. I am so off my game. I haven't played this game in a little bit, so I'm like, oh, I didn't even put any eggs or milk in here to make cheese or mayonnaise. No, 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 no. Do not eat the egg. Put the egg. Alrighty. Cluck, cluck, cluck. Frank. Oh, Frank. What a name. Okay, so everything else in here. Okay, cool. Now we can go and do other things, even though it's Wednesday, so, like, it's already, like, noon in the game. Y'all. This is the... this is just... this game is so nice. I might have to start an off-stream playthrough, because I want to play this game more often than I do on stream. Like, I often want to play it when I'm not streaming, and I don't have an off-stream like version of it yet. All right, so actually, let's look at the community center stuff. Spring crops. Okay. So we're definitely going to want to fill this out. Oh, actually, spring foraging is more important. Daffodil leek. Oh, we have so many leeks. We have so many leeks. All right, actually, let's walk around and see if we can find anything else. I think we already got... Oh, a daffodil. Well, that's one. Was that in the pantry? All right. I think this is the pantry. I could be wrong. Oh, no, the pantry was the... All right. I think it's actually this down here, maybe. Sure was. Daffodil. Boink. Okay. We have a leek, and then we just need a dandelion for in there. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh, butterfly. This game's so pretty. What a nice game. Like, the music, the aesthetic. Susan. Hi, Kyle. Having a productive day today? Kind of. I may craft something new soon. Something to challenge myself. Cool. I might go to the mines today. I don't do the mines a lot, so I think I might go down into the mines a little bit more. We've already watered our plants. I was going to see. I can never remember how much a shed is. 15, and then a wood, and then a mill is... Okay. Okay. 25. This is just the cloth is... Okay, actually, speaking of which... That's the other thing I forgot I want to go check on. Is actually, let's first... Is Marnie at home? Marnie's Ranch. Okay, let's go. It says open until 4 p.m., so I'm going to try to book it down there and see... Get the price on my shit. 'Cause I have 14 grand. It is I realize, though, crop season. A crop season. It's not like the winter where we actually will be able to produce more money because we'll have crops and we don't have to make money every day. It's like once the crops start flowing, we start making money throughout the whole fucking season. I love that shit. Don't have to worry about making money every day like fish. That's basically all you can do in the winter for money. Or sell everything. Anything else you might have? All right. Purchase animals. Okay. Sheep. Adults can be shorn for wool. Sheep who form a close bond with their owners can grow wool faster. A pair of shears is required to harvest the wool. And then I think there is a crafting. The loom produces raw wool into fine cloth. Okay. So I'm going to get a sheep was 8 grand. I want to get the sheep. I've never actually had a sheep in Stardew before. Rassover, that is the worst name ever. We're going to call him, I don't know why, but because we were just talking about Dream Theater, I want to name him Petrucci. And just name him, give him the send-off right there. Petrucci. I think it said her new home. Who cares? We can milk Petrucci. Talking about John Petrucci always reminds me of the... I cannot remember the name of the videos now. I think it was like... Psycho Insanity something. I don't know. It was basically videos of John Petrucci walking through his guitar setup, but they were overdubbed with some bullshit. It was like him and Yngwie Malmsteen. I think somebody did like a thing about them. I can't remember. I know John Petrucci was the one, and it was like 2 or 3 of them. And it was so funny, these overdubs back in the day watching them. I'm sure, I don't know if they would hold up as much now because like my sense of humor's maybe changed a little bit. You know what? I'm not ready to go to the mines today. I don't have any food. Well, actually, it's late enough, though. Yeah, let's just go to the mines. And I do have chocolate cake. Well, let's just give you chocolate cake. I don't know why, but you just... No, wait, I do... No, I don't. I want to give it to him. There we go. He says a rare specimen. What a weird thing to say about fucking chocolate cake. You're probably growing a lot of interesting plants on your farm, huh? Maybe I'll stop by your place someday and check it out. Gonna grab... Ooh, that's a leek. I'm gonna grab the leek. We can maybe stop at the community center on our way home. Dancing. Alrighty. 95. Let's go! What the fuck? Oh gosh. I already have so much stuff in my inventory. Wow. Alright, time to mine. I do not do the mines very much in this game. It's the one thing I neglect, but I realize that if I want to upgrade certain things, I probably will want to go deeper into the mines. Alright, I'm going to try to find... I'm just gonna sit here and smack until he walks into my my sword. That's the technique that all the great warriors use. Don't aim for your opponent, just hope that they walk into your weapons. I mean, that's a good technique for. Oh my gosh, is this nope? None of them have a staircase or a ladder rather. Wow, none of these have a sunfish frenzy has begun in town. What the fuck? Do I need a sunfish? If I need a sunfish, I'm gonna come. There's no way I can get back to town in time. I don't think to get it. It'll probably end by the time I'd even leave the cave. Is there really no fucking ladder here? Oh my god. All I'm trying to do is find a way down to the next level, and like I can't even get that. I cannot help myself when I play this game. Everything just ends up turning into a moaning sound. I don't know why. Cave carrot. Wow, there's a lot of enemies here too. Holy shit. An enemy-rich environment here we have. Look at these slimes. Get the fuck out of here. I don't like you. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my gosh, I'm poisoned. Oh my gosh. Alright. Ooh, gold. I don't think this is gold. This is copper. Still, alright. Fuck, get out of here, bat. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah. Ah, bat wings. It's gonna be another case of where it's just gonna take like every rock on this fucking floor. I'm just gonna sit in here and oh wait, there's already I already hit one. I didn't even see it. I'm a silly goose. Wasn't even paying attention. Man, I'm just picking away at these, and there's just none. All right, eat the chocolate cake. So I don't know how much I realistically gave us, but it's not too bad. It gave us a little bit more time. We do have to leave the cave here soon, though. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to really do too much more. I don't think. So hold on, let's do this. Wow, I'm just not hitting any ladders. It's crazy. Ooh, gold though. I'll take the gold at least. Gold's good. Getting gold ore. Ah, I'm gonna take a little bit of gold there. Gold. Bitch. I will. Whoa. What's that? Ooh, emerald. Oh, cool. I don't really think that there's much I can do down here, though. Oh, shit. I thought I switched to my sword, but I hadn't. I don't know if I can get down another one. Hold on, what the hell is this? Jinxed, -8 defense. Okay. Nah, I probably should leave and go home. It's gonna take a little bit more, and it's already. Oh shit! Yeah, it's already pretty late. I don't think I can get 2 more levels. No, I'm just gonna leave. It's already 11:30 in game. We got some materials. Like that's at least somewhat, right? Oh, what the fuck? Hi. I'm not what you'd call the chatty type. Okay, well, why are you standing outside the door to the mines then? If not to be talked to, sir. Just give him shit. All right. Let's go home before it's too late. It's getting late. I was like, it's already going to be like yelling at me like, it's getting late, you silly goose. Oh, I walked into the wrong thing. Oops. Sometimes that happens. One time, okay, so this is a weird... This story I haven't told. I don't know if I've ever told this on stream or to like a lot of people in general. It's a very strange story. But one time when I was in high school, I got out of school and my mom was picking me up from, from the school that day, and I, in all of my wisdom, just went out to the parking lot, saw the minivan, and went, "All right, cool, that's Mom." And I jumped in the minivan, and I got in the back seat, and it was not my mom's minivan. It was another woman's minivan, and I felt so embarrassed. I was like, oh, my gosh, I am so sorry. I did not mean to get in your car, because I got in, and I was like, hey, Mom, how's up? And she's like, you're not my son. That's like kind of the gist of it. I don't think it was like that. But it wasn't like mean-spirited or anything. It was just really funny. Like, oh, shit, yeah, I'm not your son. Oops, wrong car. That did happen to me. And I often forget that that is the case. This doesn't have much in it, so I'm just going to kind of put random shit in here. Not the leak. The leak! Not the leak! Not the bees was the other day when we were playing. All right. I'm going to put another egg in here already. Now we're going to put that away. A diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. I'll put the diamond in here. Because I think the leak can go into the community center. And didn't we... Wait, was there something else we picked? Or did we already get a leak in the community center? And then... Oh, look at everything's growing already. Oh, it's so beautiful. I'm so happy. Ooh, what's this? What is that? Albacore row. What the fuck does that mean? Albacore row. I might have to look up what I need to do with that. We're going to milk this pail. I'm getting to have, like, a lot of... fucking farm animals too. I mean, it's the creamery, so I should get like more, probably some more Paturchi, some more cows eventually. That is kind of the goal, is to get more cows and have a shed that just produces like a bunch of fucking cheese all the time. Beautiful, my cluckers. It would have been funny if she looked at you, realized you weren't her son, shrugged, and said, "You'll do," and then just took me home with her, and then all of a sudden I'm just that woman's child for life. So we got that. We just got this. We could fish today because we have a very early day and there's not really much else going on. I'm gonna go in here and at least. Oh, actually, we didn't watch the TV. Weather report: beautiful sunny day tomorrow. All right. The spirits are in good humor. I think you'll have extra luck. And then living off the land. Eels can be caught from the ocean in the spring and fall during rainy evenings. Okay, so actually that's good. We should go do that because I think we have an eel to catch as one of our guys, like one of the things to catch for the community center, and I'd like to get that done. But yeah, it was a slightly embarrassing thing. I've done a lot of slightly embarrassing things in my life. That was one of them. I've done really embarrassing things in my life too. Probably just go do some fishing, but I was gonna do. Wait, what was the first thing I was gonna do? Leak. I was gonna leak. I was gonna leak up the community center here, brother. And then we just need to keep our eyes out for a dandelion. was over here, right? This was the one. All right. One more thing. I've been watching a lot of videos recently about speedrunning stuff, and just like it's either uncovering speedrunning cheaters has been a video like the kind of video I've been watching, because it's really interesting like how in depth some of these techniques they'll like people will go like through just to discover if someone's cheating cheating a speed run. I mean, like you have the obvious ones like people splice stuff. Oh my god, that's so much stuff. Splice runs, and like people will go in and like do audio analysis to see if runs are spliced. But like some of the stuff that goes even further beyond that, like listening to the audio cues and if they're synced up and like all of this crazy stuff. It's so I love how dedicated people get to. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. You have to put bait in there. So that's why they're not doing anything right now. I don't have any bait. I don't think. All right, I'm just gonna fish today. This is really why I come to Stardew. I think is just for, it's like a lot for the fishing. It's what makes me the happiest while I play this game. And now that we have like a little bit of like a patch, I want to build our patch out because I realized we can actually make quite a few. We don't need the super crazy sprinklers. The quality sprinklers are good enough. And we can kind of adjust after some of the crops have are harvested. We'll be able to adjust like where our sprinklers are at a little bit. I kind of want to do as well. Holy crap! No, Zuzu Cat, you scared me. Boo! Welcome on in, Zuzu Cat. How's it going? How is your Thursday? Hope it's going well. I actually decided when I woke up this morning, after I ate some breakfast and stuff, it was like just cool enough out that I was like, you know what? I'm actually gonna still like go on my walk like right now, like get it out early, because like the last time I went outside, I just went outside to take the trash out, like very briefly, and I was like already sweating, and I'm like, I just stepped out to take the trash out, and I'm sweating. This is holy shit. Man, these fish are just max cast. Day's going well. Got some cleaning done. Hell yeah. I mean, honestly, that's really what I got done today too. Was I cleaned up my kitchen pretty good today. I like made sure it was all like wiped down. I got all the counters down. I moved all the stuff. Got underneath them. Did some. I think I still should probably sweep in there, but like, it's looking pretty good. Got all the stuff done and from in the sink, so that'll be good because I had a small lunch before stream today. And then I'll probably, after stream is probably when I'll make dinner. I'm debating whether or not I want to make the mushroom stroganoff tonight, or if I'm gonna be lazy and just make hamburger helper. But we'll see how I'm feeling. Cause one of them's so much easier, but like the other, like I don't know. I'm definitely leaning more towards let's be lazy and make hamburger helper. It's so much easier. Raining on a Stardew day. Fucking mushroom stroganoff. It is one of my favorite dishes that I make, and it is pretty fucking dank. It comes together really. It doesn't come together like that. It's not that difficult. The hardest a flounder. Like realistically, the hardest part is just chopping the vegetables, and it's an onion and mushrooms. It's not that hard. It's just, am I going to want to put that much effort into dinner after stream? And you know, who's to say? Who can say? I don't know. Not me. I don't know anything about what I'm going to eat for dinner. If I knew what I was going to eat for dinner, I would be eating it. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm hoping that I have the energy. I've been like a mixture of like weird. I think it's like anxious energy would be like the way to put it. I've had like a lot of just energy today, but I'm calming down as we play Stardew. Feels good to be on the pier here, on the dock. Why do I call it the pier? That's kind of a here? Is he, like, just chilling with me here? He wants my flounder. He wants to take it from my pocket. He's like, man, if she wasn't... She's not paying any attention at all. I could just jack her flounder. Flounder. Hardly know her. The stroganoff sounds better in my head at, like, when I'm thinking about eating it. It's like, man, I want that flavor, but then it's like it's the small amount of effort to chop vegetables that I'm like, am I gonna put that in? And in the back of my head, I'm like, yeah, I will. I probably will. Even though there's also like a huge part of me that wants to just make the easy thing. But you know, if you always take the easy way out, then you'll never truly. I don't know what the fuck I was going with. I don't know where the fuck I was going with that. I actually don't. And then, so like I said, I was watching like speedrun, like discovering cheaters. I've been watching challenge run videos, which are kind of interesting. Just people trying to like beat a game with like minimal equipment, or beat a game and it like in a way that seems like the game is not intended to be beat that way. Not necessarily a speed run, like beating it the fastest, but just beating it in a weird way. I like those too. And then there's been this whole thing, like, oh my god, there's so much like drama in some of the like Twitch, like there's always drama in like Twitch creator space, but like there's big drama right now with like one creator, and it's super funny. I've just like, so I watch videos about that when those pop up, and then I've been watching just a lot of other video game, really getting back into the Game Grumps. Anytime they have a new video that comes out recently, I'm gonna fucking turn on Game Grumps. Like earlier today, I've mentioned it, I'm sure, on stream before. There's an episode of Game Grumps. It's their Mickey Mouse Capades episode, where if I'm in a bad mood, I put that episode on, and it's just almost immediately has me laughing so hard that I can't be in a bad mood anymore. And I've used it recently to get out of a bad mood, and I had to use it again today. I think I used it back in like February, and I had to use it again today because I was like, nope, not letting this bad mood ruin my whole day. I'm going to watch Mickey Mouse Capades, and I'm going to get on with this, and this is going to be a good time. We're going to have a good time. It's like I can wake up feeling a little sad, but I'm not going to let it like control and dictate. Ooh, we got an eel. Okay, I think the eel is the one that we need in one of the night fish. Yes. So I can't do it here, but we will definitely go do that before we go home tonight. I can't believe we've been live for an hour already. Holy shit. This stream is going to fly by today. I already know it, because like every time I play Stardew, that's kind of what happens. I'll be live and I'll be like, oh shit. I won't take a break right in an hour today. I think I'll try to get in at least like 3 or 4 days of Stardew, and then we'll take a break, which will probably end up being like 2 hours worth of Stardew. Because I'm chatting, I'm like yapping over here too. We're getting through the days already, though. We're already on our second day, man. What do you mean? Though we're already... Holy shit. Scott the Wads puts me in a good mood usually. It's the Dark Ages of Nintendo compilation video that... Ooh, okay. Yeah, I've been watching lots of stuff, like, kind of... Like, I wouldn't say it's, like, necessarily... I've seen some of his stuff before, for sure. I think he's been coming up more in my recommended because I've been watching stuff that's kind of in a similar vein about video games, like analyzing video games, or I like a lot of the ones I've been watching are like, the really 2-3 hour retrospectives of video games that are, I think, very fun to watch depending on how much research and effort is done like going into them. Usually they're pretty well thought out if they're making a 2 fucking hour video essay about a video game. And then I'll watch like podcasts recently too. A lot of the creator podcasts are fun to watch because it's like a bunch of really out of touch Twitch creator, like, people who are like in the top, like, percentage of Twitch creators, like talking about their lives. And it's like sometimes trying to feel for them. It's like, man, your life sounds so cool. You're constantly doing cool stuff. But that's like, I get that there's also dark sides to being in the limelight that much. You know, there's like there are a lot of downsides to that. I can't just like say that that's not the case. But yeah, any like video game content has been my new. Like I haven't been playing as much games other than what I've been playing on stream, Stardew, Inscription, and the like. But I've been watching a lot of stuff. People play games, getting it. There's also a new couple of people I've seen it of the streamers I watch have been playing it, and it even got recommended at in a Discord server I'm in as a tiebreaker game. Jokingly recommended because it would not be a good tiebreaker game. Was Uma Musume, which is the horse girl game. It's like a gacha game, like a mobile game. I'm pretty sure that is based off of like a horse girl anime that I guess has existed since like 2019 or something like that. At least, like when I think that was the earliest record I saw of this game existing was like 2018. And so this is like it's very much like you pull for horse girls and then try to like raise their stats so that they can win the races, and it's like really intense, I guess, with a story and stuff. And I'm like, dang, I was not expecting this to be the game that popped off in 2025. Like every year there's an interesting game. I think like we'll have like your Lethal Company, your Repo. Everyone's been playing Repo. I actually want to play Repo more. I've played it twice now, and it's a very fun. I think that would be a fun game if there's enough people out in this community that wanted to play it together on stream. I'd be down for that. That would be fun. Been seeing bits of that here and there. And yeah, it's popping up. It's popping up here and there. Exactly. I guess there was a couple of people. I cannot remember their names. The names of the smaller streamers. I want to say one of them was like Alex something. And they were playing it originally, but then I guess the Northern Lion got started playing it, and he's a bigger variety streamer. I don't even know how big his following is, but he's pretty popular. And so once he started playing it, then I guess he kind of popularized it, and I saw Ludwig playing it, and I've seen was Squeaks playing it. There's a bunch of like the streamers I watch that are they follow the metas as much as they can to try to chase that the viewership. It's never a point where I would ever want to make it with streaming. I feel like that's too much success at that point almost. But who knows though? Maybe you'd like it. I don't know. I've never. Don't knock until you tried it. Honestly though, don't knock until you've tried it. I think I'm gonna head back to the good old farmhouse after this since we're low on health or energy. Oh man. And I want to drop that eel off at the community center. I love like the sound of the rain in this game. It just is bringing me so much peace. The other night I went to go to sleep and it was raining outside, and it was just the nicest sound to like you lay down in your bed and the first thing I heard was just raindrops. I was like, hell yeah, brother. Like lull me to sleep, brother. Let's do it. And I think the fish tank is out here. Yeah, this is the easiest one to get to. Let's go! Bundle complete! Small glow ring. Right. So the only one we need is a tuna, which we do not have in that. We don't have... I say sandfish and wood skip are the ones we need there. Sunfish. We do need a sunfish. God damn it. All right. Well, maybe there'll be another sunfish frenzy or whatever, because we missed that when we were in the mine the other day. Gosh darn it. I can't think of any of the other games I've been really seeing. I mean, obviously, people are still playing Mario Kart World a lot. I think it's still like new. And I think, wait, isn't Bonanza the new Donkey Kong game? I think that's coming out soon here too. That'll be interesting to watch people play. I'll probably just watch. I'm going to be watching people play Switch 2 games for a very long time. The fuck is? What is this? Is this something in the ground? Oh, Warp Totem Mountains. Interesting. Okay. That was just chilling there. I want to put all of these in here. We already gave the eel. We're good. Okay, cool. Believe me, game. I know you never let me forget that it's getting late. All right, go to bed. Let's go to bed. Oh man. Yeah, I haven't been watching too much TV or anything. I was watching. There was one show I watched all of in like a day or two. I feel like I talked about that on stream already. Whenever I watched it, it's like, what the fuck show was that though? I feel like it was so recent. I like binge watched it. I know I talked about The Studio, the one that was like Seth Rogen, but there was another show I thought I watched too. Did I ever finish that? All right. I'm like sitting here like, wait a minute, did I forget to finish the show I was watching? I'm like racking my brain. I want to see, I don't have to fucking water a damn thing except for this green bean. Everything else is watered perfectly. Ooh, Elliot and I just finished watching Firefly. That's cool. I've never finished Firefly. That's a show that I've been recommended many a time. I've even started it, I think 2 times. But I have not finished it. So our parsnips are good. Did we need to put a parsnip in the community center? Were we that bad last year? We totally were. Okay. So parsnips are good. So let's pick the parsnips. We can go and sell these today and then grab... Well, that's not a parsnip. But we'll grab... How much is it? Around 8? So we'll grab 15 more since there's one missing right there. We're going to pet our chickens here. I think I need to grab hay if they're outside, actually, but we're going to be fine. It's a shame they didn't get more than one season. That show had a lot of potential and unanswered questions. Oh, so it like left on some cliffhangers and stuff. I've only ever heard good things about it. I know there's like a movie or something, I guess, or like maybe an offshoot show that's associated with it as well, but I don't know much about it. I've heard like I don't know. I guess it's become very much remembered as a cult classic, from what I can tell, is that people know Firefly because it got canceled, and a lot of people were very upset that it got canceled. Ooh, my other chicken's all the way out here just clucking around. All right, so those are growing. Parsnips are okay. It's nice when you start having the sprinklers and stuff, enough sprinklers to just kind of water everything, because then you're like, all right, I don't really have to fucking worry about too much. Still looking for a daffodil. Let's go sell. Could do more fishing today. I like I said, fishing is one of the things. It's probably the biggest thing I'd come to Stardew for is fishing. But I also do want to do that. Actually, let's do the mine today after we sell. We could go back and maybe make some food at home, or actually I wonder how much these are. These aren't that much energy. The chanterelle is definitely the most energy. Maybe we'll save the chanterelle as an energy thing. Oh, it's not open until 9. We're a little early. The local carp population is starting to threaten other species, so that would be 5 carp. And I'll sell parsnips. I usually sell parsnips. And I say I was going to buy 15 more. I would sell my mushrooms. Yeah, I'll sell my mushrooms other than the chanterelle. I'll use that. And actually, let's go plant. Yeah, actually, I'm going to go plant the parsnips. Then we can go to the... We'll see if we have any other stuff to grab for energy for the mines. And then we'll go do a mine day. I think that's good. We didn't check the fucking... all the channels on the TV, I don't think. I think we just checked the weather channel. Well, we're coming back home anyway. Did we? Oh, very happy today. They will do their best to shower everyone with good fortune. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put this. I don't know. Oh, I guess we could just eat the albacore roe too. That's not a bad idea. Wait, what am I doing here? I want eggs next to each other. This I want to put away. Okay, hold on. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna put these in here, and then I'm gonna put that in here too. So I don't think I want to use the. Oh, actually, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? I want to at least make some of it into cheese, and then I can make this egg into mayonnaise, and then I can put this egg in this milk. Well, that milk doesn't go in there. Gosh darn. For all of the hoodity bloobity. All right, we're gonna move these down here. All right, I guess I have quite a bit more, honestly, of just stuff I could take from my. Like I have grapes. Like I could just like take like a whole bunch of grapes with me. That gives me 53 energy a piece. And I could take maybe... A pumpkin doesn't give you any energy or anything? That seems strange. Oh, wow. This cheese actually gives you quite a bit. I'll just take a bunch of cheese with me, too. Yeah, let's take a whole bunch of cheese. Gonna lurk for a minute. All right, no worries. I appreciate the lurk, and I hope you're having a good time hanging out. We're just chilling. We're just vibing. There's really no. I realize like playing this game, it's so zen. There's something so vibey about it because it's like, oh, you feel productive. Ooh, that's a daffodil, isn't it? Or dandelion. Yes. You feel so productive in the game because you're like building your stuff in the game. But in reality, you're playing a game, and you're like, what are you actually producing? I mean, I'm producing a good time for myself. That's what I'm producing right now. Got to be able to look at it that way. Got to be able to put it into that perspective, right? I'm not going to pick up that leak. I don't think I'll collect enough stuff to need that much room in my inventory, but I'll leave it open anyway. Who knows? I can't say that I'm not going to get enough stuff in my inventory. All right. There's this event on Sunday I really want to go to. It's a I guess it's a type, like an event type that I've heard of. Like I've seen other places hosting events of like the similar type. It's called an ecstatic dance. And I've known a couple of people who have gone to other events of the type, and it seems like right up my alley. It's not like a rave where, you know, it's like, oh, you know, people are like partying and like, you know, it's like oomph, oomph, oomph music. It's like this kind of tribally or like kind of folky music where I don't even know how to describe it. I just know that the type of music that gets spun or whatever at these dances is a little bit different, and it's kind of more my vibe than the necessarily like the club scene. And it's like being put on at this like really cool space that my friend has, and I'm like, all right, I might go to this. I'm heavily contemplating attending this event, so. I think it would be really good for me. I think I really like getting out, and I especially really like dancing. I mean, yesterday, I was just chilling at home yesterday, and I had some edibles, and I was like, man, I'm gonna eat some edibles. I took I don't know, maybe 20-30 milligrams of this edible, and I just danced my ass off in my living room. I was so pouring sweat, and but it was so much fun. I have to admit, my friends know me really well. I saw my friend Sharon recently. She goes, so, you know, I know that you always into like the pop girlies, like you listen to a lot of that stuff still. I'm like, not as much, but she's like, what, like Sabrina Carpenter or anything? And I'm like, okay, I have heard a little bit of her. And she was like the third person, I'm pretty sure, who's recommended Sabrina Carpenter. So at this point, I'm like, all right, I guess I should probably go check out who this Sabrina Carpenter girl is. And so this was like a month ago. When my friend told me I should, like, she seems like somebody I would listen to. And this week, I don't know what happened for me, but something clicked in my brain, and I am now like on the train of Sabrina Carpenter, even though a lot of her music seems very toxic in a lot of ways and like petty, but like a lot of pop music is like that. So it's like, whatever. It's like, oh yeah, we're getting it out through pop, like through the music. But yeah, I'm like walking around my house like fucking singing along to Espresso and Please 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 and all these things off of her latest album, Short and Sweet. And so yeah, I'm definitely enjoying that That's been my new like. I'd say that the pop music is a guilty pleasure, but I actually don't feel that. I unabashedly will talk about it and dance to it, like, in my living room. I love the pop music. Dua Lipa, that's where I went. I went from Sabrina Carpenter, and then I went to Dua Lipa, a little bit of Ariana Grande in there too. I was actually talking with a friend at one point about how it's a shame that like Ariana Grande is as famous as she is, because it kind of like it's hard for her. She's actually very like talented, but she's also like very, very famous, like has like such a huge following, and so it's like I think it's hard for her talent to be as like she has to go through a lot more. I don't know. When you're that big, you don't get to do as much of your own art, is what it seems like to me. I've learned throughout the years, and that kind of sucks. But the times that I've seen some stuff from Ariana Grande where she's like actually performing stuff live, it's like, damn, I forgot. Like she actually can do music. All right. But I also understand some like people that don't like Ariana Grande because she's a diva. Like I totally get that. Cause like there's no fucking denying that she's a diva. I'm a diva too, though, brother. I'll fucking all day, every day. If I was Ariana Grande, I'd probably be the same way. Oh shit, let's go, brother. All right, I'm gonna explore a little bit more and see if there's anything else to gather here on this level before moving down. But we already found a floor 100. Hell yeah, brother. Uh-oh. You know what? I don't think I want to stay here anymore. Actually, I changed my mind. I don't want to stay here anymore. We're just going to go to floor 100. Hey! Nom. You found a star drop. It's strange, but the taste reminds you of music. I would love something that if I ate it, like the taste of it reminded me of music. I was gonna say something really. God damn it! Your maximum energy level has increased. Let's go. Can I fish? Can I fish in here? Can I fish in the lava? Driftwood. Yeah, there's nothing to find in here. Well, let's go down another level. Cool. Ooh, more gold. Man, I'm finding so much gold. I'm about the gold. Because the more gold we have, the more quality sprinklers we can make. I hear you. Where are you? Kill ya. Yeah. I'm just going to keep on trying to get down as far as I can. Oh, shit. Sick. Because we're kind of on that kick already. Oh, wow. What the fuck? Man, get out of here. Get out of here with that shit. Get out of here with... Oh, God. I never pay attention to my health when I'm down here is a problem. I only pay attention to my energy. And then I'm like, oh, wait. I've been getting hit. And then I die from getting hit. Ooh. Oh, there was something I was going to talk about in the beginning of stream that I completely forgot. That was basically what I spent yesterday doing, was because I talked a little bit about how I was editing the vlog that I want to do. That was for my trip that I went on to the UP last month. And I got a lot of that done. And so then yesterday I was like, you know what? I'll take a break from doing video editing. I want to try to see what, projects I have. Music projects and like the Ableton project files I have that I could use for like some new releases. I have so much sitting in there. Like I know I have plenty of projects, right? So I start combing through it, and I just decided to go through. I'll just start 2022. I have like just new stuff I made in 2022. I'm like, all right, let's look through that first. I spent like all morning looking through this file, like this folder, and I get done, and I'm like, man, that was a lot I went through. How much was that? I finally counted. It was over 50 project files in 2022. This is just the new. There's also a finished folder. There's also a works in progress folder. There's also an abandoned folder. And there's also 2023, 2020, like there's other years. And 2023 has another like 50 or so probably project files. And I'm like, dang. Now, some of them have been released. Some of them were songs I've already put out either on Eternal Equinox or like through other means, Bandcamp or SoundCloud. And so it's like, all right, like some of it's just whatever. But yeah, I have a lot to go through here. Like lots of stuff. I'm actually thinking I've mentioned it a lot, or a few times in the past, of doing an album where I'm Kai Will and chill. So it's just, me. Did I get anything I wanted to grab? I wanted to put in anything? No, I just got to this floor. That's good enough for me. I'm gonna start heading back. Oh, wow, I got a lot of gold today. That's dope. Okay, cool. The fuck was I was talking about something. I completely got distracted. I got completely distracted. It's okay. Oh, I did have the dandelion. I wanted to put that in the community center. I don't know if that's absolutely necessary that we do that today, because I think it might make us late. You know what? Actually, no. I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Because I don't have to put anything. Yeah, we can stop by the community center. As long as I know where it's at in the community center, we should be fine. It's not that far of a walk to get back home. It's in the pantry, so it's up to the left. Or no, sorry. Gosh darn it. I always do this wrong. It's in the it's left. Down and to the left. Yay! Bundle complete! Hype, hype, hype. Ooh, spring seeds. All right, cool. Whoa! Junimos? Is that what those things are called, right? Junimos? This house was empty for years. The trees moved in, and so did we. Oh, wow. Oh, whoa. This room actually has, like, shit in it now. Oh, shit. Cool. Language I cannot read. All right, let's get home. Let's get home before we pass out. I think I'm going to take a break here, too. We're about an hour and a half into stream, which is, like, pretty much the halfway point of what I'll probably end around 8 today. Or 7, sorry. I said 8. I looked at the clock. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not right. I'll probably end around 7 today, so about an hour and a half. But I want to take a break, use the bathroom, refill my water bottle, that stuff. Maybe grab a snack or something. I'm not sure. And we'll come back and we'll play some more fucking Stardew. I'm having a good time. This is I love Stardew Valley. I say that every time I play it too. I'm like, man, I just fucking love this game. It's good shit. Ooh, and we get to level something up today too, so that'll be nice. All right. Ooh. We might have something fun. Ooh, new and fun to do tomorrow. A bridge just got repaired. Where is that at? Ah, just when I get back. Oh, no, of course. Ooh, what the fuck is this? Level 6 combat, new crafting slime, egg press, oil of garlic. What the fuck? Take a break. Mostly I want to take a break just because I've been sitting for so long, too. That's what will do it to me a lot of the times. It's like, oh, shit, I've been sitting here for like an hour and a half and I haven't moved. My butt hurts. All right, guys. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna be gone for too long. And when we come back, we'll keep on playing Stardew.
I'm back.
It's so quiet in here, and then like I come in, and it's just like
I'm back.
it's actually kind of getting a little chilly in here. Pretty damn chilly. Oh! What is up, sushi? We have wow. That's the second raid we've had today. Sashi? I'm gonna be real with y'all. When I do my breaks, I usually smoke. Like I usually take a little bit of a hit. So I just took a hit from the bong and come back here. I get a raid immediately, and I'm like, Sashi. Sushi, thank you so much coming in with that raid. Appreciate you bringing in the community. How was your stream today? I gotta give you a sushi shout out. I cannot fucking talk, man. I'm trying to fucking say words, and it's just not coming out the way I want it to. I'm like, no, this isn't happening. Oh my gosh. Whoo! Oh, a wave of solar energy is blasting your way. Sushi and her stars are here for a raid. It is so quiet because I was playing Stardew and I took a break, and Stardew does this thing like where when you're gone for too long, the music just stops playing. I really wish there was like a continuous music mod for Stardew that just like made music loop constantly. That'd be really good for streaming ideas. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. You said it was a lot of fun. You were playing Dead Island 2. You know, I heard that was like a thing that was in the works a while ago, but I never really looked into it too much because I never really played the first Dead Island. Raid! Go good, you're back now. Hell yeah. Well, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome into the Creamery. My name's Kai Will. Second raid of the day. Oh my gosh. Things are popping off here in the Creamery today. But yeah, I mean, that's me. I'm Kai Will. This is the Creamery. Don't ask us why we call it that. It's yeah, you'll know. You'll get it eventually. It's guys, I need to stop. I have a confession to make. I mess up my own name on the regular. Your name is a very interesting. It's very long. Sushi's Cosmic Anaya. Is it Anaya or Anaya? I think I've asked that before in the past. It's like, how are you even gonna actually answer that question in a text form? Probably not going to. Wait, where's the? I thought I just had fiber and in here. Mixed seeds, white algae. Apparently, I have white algae in here. I'm trying to put everything in, like, the boxes I know it would actually go in. Ooh, I can turn broken glasses into refined quartz. If I do remember so correctly. All right, now that that's the other thing, though. It's, like, it's weird. It's, like, I take a hit, and then I'm kind of, like, initially I'm a little, like, woozy. But then, like, after a minute, I'm like, wait a minute. Oh, the focus is coming in. Now I can play my game. Oh, there's 9 fiber randomly in here. That's what it was. Yeah, so there's no way. There's too big of a stack of fiber or something. 30 spring seeds is a lot. Nope. All right, we're gonna have to go put these over here. I don't have enough room for. Well, actually, I'm a liar because I just realized I have quality sprinklers. I just got a bunch more. Hold on, I just got a bunch more gold ore, iron ore. I'm gonna make gold first. We're gonna make some gold ore first. I can make some sprinklers. We might be able to actually build our farm out pretty. I might have one of the biggest farms I've ever had in Stardew in this run. Okay. Grapes were for going out yesterday, so we didn't really need those anymore. I think I brought some from in here. I will put these seeds in here and say I know that I can make more quality sprinklers because the quality sprinklers were gold refined quartz, and we have more refined quartz. I didn't use all of it yet. Okay. So this is the warp the fast. Is this the fast travel stuff? Is this building warp totems? Because if that's the case, then that's not too bad. Oh, hardwood though. Charcoal kiln. Okay. Mushroom log. Lightning rod. I do want to make one of those. Iron bar, refined quartz, and bat wings. That's interesting. Let's at least put like so iron bar, refined quartz, and bat wing. That is such a strange assortment of things to make this. But I will take it because I'm gonna make at least one to put out there to get a battery packs, because battery packs are for the iridium sprinklers in the future. Kyle, I'm really craving a fresh apricot. I haven't been able to find one at the store, so I'm asking you. I'll pay you well for it. Emily. Cool. Word. I don't know why I looked at that chicken's name and it was like Word, and I'm like, I like that name for the chicken. I was gonna raid you while you were on break. Ah, I got you. Dead Island 1 was pretty fun, but I got soft locked at the same point in the story every time. Oh, you get soft locked every time. Dang. Kyle, why do you call it that? Why do we call it the Creamery? I mean, use your imagination. No, I'm just kidding. it's I actually, no joke, cannot remember when I started adopting the name the Creamery here. It just happened at one point. Just say cheese because of cheese. Because I play so much Stardew Valley, and all I ever do in Stardew Valley is milk the cows. Oh, you're gonna change it to a. Oh, I like a cosmic sushi. That does work, because then if people call you sushi, they still can call you sushi, and it's easier. That rolls off the tongue a lot easier too. I've been woozy for like 2 hours now. Barely smoked half a joint. Ah, there you go. Yeah, it's got a better flow. A cosmic sushi. I like that. And like you can hear it. Like if somebody like just coming into a chat. Like, if you come into a chat and someone sees your name, someone tries to come in and say, "Welcome, sushi's cosmic," and that it's they get caught up on that last part. But like if you go, "Welcome in a cosmic sushi," you see, you can elongate the sushi at the end. It's perfect. It's wonderful. I already had fun doing it right there. I might do it again. No, I'm not a WWE star. Well, you are apparently if you come into my stream. That's just how I greet everybody that comes in here. We go, Geo. I don't know if I've ever done Bofiab that way. Maybe I'll have to give him a special treatment. Bofiab. That's a pretty good one. No milk for me today, brother? I don't know why I called her brother. She is not a brother. Okay, I think I have to water the one fucking green bean over here. Oh, wait, I have to water this motherfucker, too. You little bitch. Bitch. Should probably put water in my cat's bowl, too. It's up here. I grabbed the chicken eggs today. Is that a... Get out of here. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I did grab the eggs. Okay, yes, I thought so. Yeah, I did not play Dead Island. Did not play Dead Island 2. Did not play Dead Island 3. I don't think there's a Dead Island 3. I'm gonna put a big old egg in. Wait. Was it? It wasn't a large egg that was missing. It was a large. Hold on. One of these was missing something. And I think it was a large egg. Oh, it's a large brown egg. Okay, gotcha. Copy. Okay. Put the refined quartz in here. Honey. I don't even have a place to put. Oh no, I do. It actually goes in here. Who would have thought? Stone. Now let's put another egg over here. But I'm gonna go fishing today. I don't even think we really need any of this stuff when I go fishing. Realistically, like fishing is. Man, having a... I'm not gonna lie, having this... Oh, shit. You know what? I realized I haven't been watering. We have a fucking tree over here. I probably need to water this, don't I? Does this need watering? I don't know if it needs watering or not, but like if it does, I haven't been doing it. So I think I'm gonna go and just do fishing today. Played 1 when it came out. Wasn't the first Dead Island like a really, really long ass time ago? And then like they waited years. Like I thought I remembered that being like an older game for some reason. You were in college? Yeah, I was gonna say it was I dude, I might have been fucked up. Oh man. What year did that come out? When did Dead Island? Hey, welcome back, Seth. Was reading Linux Mint's blog. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. Keep up on that shit. Anything interesting that to share with chat? Interesting enough to share with chat today? Ooh, look at the little things coming down. I love the way the water looks in this. Like here, it's cool. 2011. So yeah, that would have been like my oh my god, that would have been like my first year of college. Yikes. Or I would have been or I would have finished 1 year. I guess I still would have been in community college. Oh my lord. This fish is being a little slippery. Oh my lord. Everybody? Got the fish? Okay. And 2 came out in 2023, a 12-year gap there. Version 22.2 coming out very soon from what I've heard. Ooh, that's interesting. Nothing I would install Mint on would have a print reader, but that's kind of interesting. I actually haven't even booted up my machine that uses Mint in a while. Like I turned it off before I went to up north back in July. It was end of May, early July, or June. Fuck, it's July right now. And ever since I got back, I just haven't had a need to really try to turn it on or mess with it. I've been actually setting up my music kind of setup over there, which I did say I was going to do a music stream this week, and I'm sticking to that. I'm going to do it tomorrow. I have my whole setup to kind of do what I did before for a music stream. However, it's like I probably will play a lot of the same songs, but like the improvs will be different, and that'll probably be like the main thing. I think I'll go live tomorrow, probably afternoon, probably around like 3 or 4, like I did today, and do a little concert over there. I might mix up and play some piano too. We'll see. Yes, bonus Kaiwo music stream. It's happening tomorrow. I'll definitely post more like about it again on Facebook because I've been using Facebook to promote, and I'm posting Discords when I go live. I definitely always post on my Discord, but also if you're following and you have notifications, that's probably the easiest way people could know if I'm live. But I just don't like. I don't even keep. I would hate asking people to be like, hey, keep my notifications on your phone, because I don't keep notifications on my phone for people who go live. I just check Twitch like fairly regularly, or if I know someone's stream. It's actually Discord is how I normally know, but I don't have push notifications on my phone. Like if I had push notifications turned on my phone for like all of my like Twitch and everything, my phone would just be blowing up constantly, and I would never. I don't know. I can't deal with that. I have to just have. I check it and when I want to check it, and then I can clear out the notifications. I don't like seeing all the little red bubbles. Actually, because of the company. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna read this after I catch this fish, because if I don't, I'm gonna miss this fish, and I'm gonna try to read that whole thing, and I'm not gonna be able to do it. Okay. Known as framework that I told you about, there's the ones striving for modular repairability. Because of the Mint team testing the framework laptop 13 and the desktop, they implemented power modes in the current Mint release. Okay. Oh, balance. I did see that, the power modes. I thought that was cool. That was because the last release of Mint I had on the laptop I was running Mint on was like a way older version of Mint. Or not way older. Like probably, it was probably way older. It was probably like 2 years older. It probably shouldn't have been. I probably should have kept it up to date. But because I installed Mint on that laptop 3 years ago. Holy shit. Hey, we need to add this. Like, hey, we need, yeah, we should. This should be a thing. That's cool as fuck, though. I like it. I like adding that. That's a cool thing for like. I don't, for some reason, like that seems like a pretty cool feature to have in your Linux distro. I like having a fingerprint sensor on my shit and my laptop. It's nice. It's so peaceful to listen to the seagulls and this like. I thought that oh, they tricked me. The waves coming in against the beach. Love seeing dev teams actually listen to community members and support hardware that can be easily repaired. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's cool when like I just like when just that first part. Love seeing dev teams that actually listen. Yes, like that right there. I feel like far too often you'll see communities where people are asking for something from a developer or a dev team or whatever, and it's kind of going unlistened. Like they're just like not even trying to like help out or trying to listen or like implement things that the customers are asking for. The community is asking for. Depends on what it is, because some of it's obviously some of it's not always customer because you're not buying anything, but man, I'm so just into the fishing in this game. We might be doing a lot more fishing like for the rest of the stream. It's just like I'm kind of fishing. We'll probably go back to the mines a little bit more. Ooh, you know what I want to do today, which I haven't done any of these times that we've been playing recently. Why did I immediately just yoinked that out? Is I want to play Valley of the Journey of the Jerry of the Prairie King game in the fucking saloon. I want to sink some time into that. Maybe tonight, actually, after we get done fishing, we can go do that. That might be fun. The Mint community, forums, Reddit, Discord, is one of the most friendly and supportive communities I've seen for Linux. That's great. Actually, I haven't. It does seem very, from what I've read on the forums, because I've read some forums like while troubleshooting stuff, it did seem very friendly. But I've also compared, I don't have any other, it's compared to what? I have no comparison to any other Linux community, to be perfectly honest. Honest? I think that was the closest I can get to what an Onyx might sound like IRL from Pokemon. Don't ask me where I got that sound from, why I think it would sound like that, but that's exactly what it would sound like in my mind. Arch people say read the wiki, and that's not. I understand that that's not super helpful. There's a lot of that, I think, within tech though, of people who like. It's like the documentation exists. Use the documentation. Don't ask questions. And I can get that to a degree. Like, it's like, yeah, the documentation does exist, but not everybody wants to comb through all the documentation to find the answer to their one little question. That makes sense to me too. I also know, though, I also get like asking questions. Like, it's like you have to ask them. A lot of people, again, tech community wants you to ask questions the right way. What have you done already? What hasn't worked? What's exactly going? Do you have? Ooh, wait. Can I get to that? Oh, I'd have to like get all the way up there. I think it would probably disappear by the time I get there. I don't know if it'd be worth it. Wait, maybe I can. Can I cast over the bench? Oh, I sure can. The read the wiki response I have noticed is for stupid question. Yes. Questions that they don't want to answer because it seems too simple. Like if you had even bothered to read the wiki for 5 seconds, you would know the answer to this question. You haven't done enough research. Yeah, I see that I take on all questions. That's very good. That's very noble and respectable. That guy just at the end, he was like, you know what? I give up. You got me on the hook. I'm done. They're not starfish. These starfish, they don't like to. They're Wrigley boys, aren't they? What the? Really, dude? Really, dude? Really, dude? It is another starfish. Ooh, but I got a geode and some deluxe bait. Yeah, nice. Sick. I'm actually, this little bubble patch is giving me quite a bit. What I love with Mint is that LibreOffice is included. Yeah, it like everything. You don't even have to like, yeah. I think that was one of the reasons I might have initially downloaded it, is because I saw that and it seemed that like, because I did use that when I would use it on my laptop. That was how I wrote a lot of my notes in the past, or my journals was in the Office. I think that's what I used. Pretty sure it's LibreOffice. Halibut for the halibut. What a great fucking joke, right? One of the best dad jokes ever to exist is using animal names as puns. I didn't even reach it that time. Oh, it went out. I'll still just throw it out there. I'm hoping if Windows does start restricting access to the kernel, that anti-cheat can be modified to be Linux friendly. Ooh, there we go. Then we wouldn't have to worry. But that's like the biggest thing for Linux gaming, is that the anti-cheat, kernel level anti-cheat. I know that's been a big. I saw you post something about that in the Discord, and I've watched videos on people talking about in the past, and how like letting big people have that kind of anti-cheat and access to your machine is can lead to like a lot of exploits and stuff like that, and scary stuff. We're running a little bit low on the energy here. We got a lot of fish from that bubble patch. I posted my opinion on that anti-cheat. Yeah. I don't play any game. Like, I don't play a lot of multiplayer games, really, that like where that would come up as a thing. I did used to play Fortnite on my old computer, but I haven't installed it on this one. And I think a lot of it kind of is because, like, I started seeing issues with my computer when I installed Fortnite the last time, and that does have an anti-cheat as well. I don't know if that one's kernel level, though. I think Apex Legends was at one point. Truth is, if you're determined enough, yeah, if you're determined enough. You have to hope no one's determined enough to access your machine. No, do I want to? I think I'll keep going since we still have some energy left, even though it's getting late in game. And here's the thing: is like it's getting to 6 p.m. IRL here, which is like late, and like I'm like, wait, I'm starting to feel like the sluggishness. Like I was saying earlier, I would start my streams at 6. I would feel, and like today I felt like I had a lot more energy in the beginning of stream because I went at 4. So I'm thinking I originally was saying I wanted to stream at 6, but I think I might actually push it up, knock it up to 4. Ooh, I said I was going to go to the saloon tonight. Let's actually do that too. I'm like, because this doesn't, my favorite part about playing games in the saloon is it doesn't pass time. I can just go up here and play Journey of the Prairie King. All right. All right. It's weirder to play this game with two with on the keyboard, I feel like, but I think I'd be better at it on a controller. But I'm going to do my best. Oh yeah, cuz doing diagonals is so weird on a is it spacebar probably to do it. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, doing diagonals is the thing that I don't like on here. All right, how do I? All right, come on, guys. All right. Oh, that's the teleporter. Okay, I couldn't remember exactly what that was that I grabbed. Ooh, life. Hold on. All right. Oh, no, I want the life. Coffee I don't care about, but the life is good. All right. And the coffee could be good too, obviously, but yeah, it's definitely going to be getting the shit. The diagonals. Oh! Yeah. I was almost backed into a corner already. I'm like, yeah, let's not deal with that. That's it. All right, cool. We got past screen 1. Kernel level anti-cheat is a massive security risk. Yeah. Make print Mint my primary distro. Hell yeah. I constantly keep on coming back after trying Arch and others like Fedora, which is what I actually learned. Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah, I mean, I've liked Mint. I've never really used any. I used vanilla Ubuntu like very briefly before trying Mint, and then I went to Mint. Okay, let's get this. Okay. I'm gonna try to be focused here. Got the spread shot. I want to try to get to the first boss in here. Ooh, I like that. That's the invincibility, isn't it? Yes! Excuse me, folks. Oh, I almost just ran right into it as soon as my invincibility ended. That would have been really funny. Wait, get the coffee. Get the coffee. Get the coffee. No, 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 no. Oh, backed myself into a corner. That was really silly. Mint to me is all the good parts of the base Ubuntu with all of Canonical's flaws. Okay, I gotcha. God, oh gosh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, there's so many. There's so many. There's so many. There's so many. There's so... Oh, my. I killed them all. I'm like, oh, God, there's so many. I'm never going to be able to do it. Oh, this is my favorite. Yes. I do have the warp, too, here. Oh, shit, there is. All right, all right. Ooh, there's money. I'm trying to, like, not die here. Obviously, that's kind of the point of this game. Stardew Valley doesn't really have a lot of, like, oh, I walked right into him. A non-gnome, good gnome guessed anything but cinnamon. I like what they have with Mint. All right. I said I might be better at this if I had a controller. I might try to... Is my controller plugged in? That's plugged in. Would it work with this? Oh, my God. Okay, we had to teleport. There was no other way to get out of that other than teleportation. Oh, gosh, darn it. All right. We only have 5 coins. We cannot buy anything. All right. Yeah, this is it's definitely more. It's weirder trying to pivot and do diagonal shots with this because of what it is. Because it's arrows as opposed to a stick. So I actually have to hit like 2 different buttons to hit diagonals. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, I'm done. Man, I am not good at this. Oh wait, that wasn't my I have 1 more life. Okay, I have 1 more shot. I thought I was like fully done, so I was like packing it up. I'm like, ah, shit. I actually have 1 more life. I don't know if I'm gonna get past this screen. It seems very doubtful to me. Never doubt in yourself, though, you know? Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Never doubt yourself. You always got this. You always believe in yourself. No! All right, we're going again. We're going again. This might be... We might get sucked into this for like 20 minutes or so. I have no idea how long every run of this normally goes when I do them. I'm gonna immediately do this. Oh God dang it! Oh my! Wow. Okay, that was bad. That's a bad start. That's bad. That's a bad. Off to a bad start. Off to a bad start. Well, if you die that fast, then a run doesn't last very long. Man. Only thing about drinking pop on stream. The burps that come along with it. It's like, no. Get over here. Man, they're like not giving. I would say they're not giving me any items right now. It's crazy. Looks like not dropping even much money at all either. It's kind of crazy too. Let's go. And then as soon as I said they're not dropping much money either, it gives me money. All right, so there is an audio cue for when that ends there too. All right, cool. Wow. Didn't die on that time, and I got another life back. Okay, cool. All right, cool. All right, bet. All right, sick nasty. Okay, grab the new thing. I didn't know this until I read it on the website, but Cinnamon Desktop is developed. Yes. I remember reading that when I originally downloaded it. It's their own like thing, which is a random desktop that they chose. No, I think they made it to work and like the best with it, which is why I've always used that as my desktop environment on there. Oh, I got fast boy. I'm a fast boy. So I was like to shoot in random directions to see like if I could hit somebody before they show up. I just like shoot like randomly in this different. Oh wow, oh my god, there was a lot of boys. That was a lot of boys. Ooh, get him. Yeah, all right, cool. Got the shotgun. Got that spread shot. Yeah, I knew it was just gonna do that to me. So. Like laser kind of focused in here. I was gonna say like watch me say that and then all of a sudden I just like die immediately. I'm like I'm laser focused. Are you laser focused, Kyle? How's laser sharp is your focus? Prove it to me. 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 Oh yeah. Oh god, there's a fucking bug. There's like a little like fly or something like right in front of me on my fucking mic. Just right. Oh, I got. Okay. I'm going for it. I didn't want to necessarily have to go for that right there. Yeah, that little do-do-do. You have like 1 second after the last do-do-do to grab what you want to grab. All right, we have enough to get a permanent speed upgrade is what I think that is, right? Yes. Okay, cool. So actually, that means coffee should probably make us even faster. Okay. So yeah, this is an interesting one because it kind of blocks them sometimes if they're trying to go directly to you because like you can see their pathing is like kind of go directly to you. And this blocks them sometimes from doing that. All right, actually, I want to get rid of that real quick. Those take a lot of damage to get rid of, don't they? Oh wow. Ooh, wow, I have so much speed now. Oh my gosh, I have way too much speed. I trapped myself in the corner because I had too much speed. I used my coffee, and I think I got another coffee like right as that happened too. So. Nah, I didn't get it in time. All right. We're getting the hang of the diagonals a little bit more on this second run through. No! Dang it! I hit the one in the bottom, but didn't have enough time. Like I didn't see it. Oh my god! There's so many of them. Oh my gosh! There's so many. All right, hold on. Oh my god, no. Oh, wow, they just come out so fast. This is the screen I died at last time too. Oh my god, this little bug is pissing me off. Like it's flying right in front of the screen, like right when I'm like trying to do things. Right, and I cannot kill it because I can't take my hands off the keyboard. What? I wasn't close enough to... I didn't think I was close enough to die there, but that's fine. Tell me I died. We'll make it past the third. We've definitely made it to the boss before, or I should say I've made it to the boss before, but that could have been when I played on Switch, which could have been why, because it would have been a lot easier with Joy-Cons. The one thing that could actually be easy with Joy-Cons. Yeah, that seemed like an apt time to do that for me. I was already getting overwhelmed. All right, trying to focus up here. All right, we got. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my lord! They like the amount of zombies or whatever these are. Like that is. Oh! I got eaten from behind, man. Not in the good way. Son of a bitch, man. That's holy shit. Jeez. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Dang, that was wild, dude. That was wild. I thought I was gonna die there for a second. All right, got coffee. We're faster now. Fleet of foot. Right. Oh, there we go. Oh, I really want to make at least one run to the boss, and then I'll go home. I'm like, that's right. I'm in the saloon playing this after doing a whole day of fishing. Oh, perfect timing to get the spread shot. Ooh, this isn't bad. Not exactly what I want, but I'll take it. I'm gonna use this. Actually, I like this better. This is. Oh wait, it's a spread shot. That's right. It doubles. All right, when we got the spread shot again. Let's go. And we're fast. All right. Ah! Oof. Don't want to stand right there because that's just asking for me to get hit from behind again. Already had that happen once. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Got that. Ooh, I'm gonna get gun upgrade actually. It's probably, yeah, the speed of the gun. That's probably way better for me. I'm glad I had enough gold to do that. All right, I'm gonna do this. Get my spread shot on. I'm gonna try to hit that guy with my spread shot in the corner. All right, we're getting around here. Grab a coin. All right, grab a coin. Little. Okay. Oh wow, that guy's like really flying at me. All right, come on. Oh wait, hold on. I want that. Yes. Losing the spread shot right there was kind of tough, but we're making it work. Wow, this thing goes so fast when you have the upgrades too. Yo! Oh my god. There's so many of them. We're so close. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. huh, 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 wow! Holy shit! Oh my! Of course, both. Both. Wait. I had to do the thing I practiced earlier. Bofio! What's going on? Thank you for adding the quote. I got eaten from behind, man, and not in a good way. God, as soon as I said it, I was like, that's a thing. I said, oh, this isn't the boss screen? Oh, my God, there's one more screen before the boss screen. How's it going, Bofi? Nice to see you on a Thursday. Hope you're doing well. Said new Deftones just dropped? I saw that, Zuzu Cat. I saw them back in, what was that, April or whatever? It's a pretty good show. I actually was more of a fan of the Mars Volta at that show. But that's because I like that style of music. Yeah, that was really hard at the end there. I am in a tough bind here. This is going to be a really hard go of it, I feel like. This last screen here. Oh, I want to get that extra life. Like it's tough because like you can file them in a little bit, but then like they end up hoarding around the outside like that, and then they start pouring in one by one, but like also all at once. It's weird, like from all different directions. What the fuck is that? A dinosaur or some shit? What the fuck? Get out of here! Oh, get it. Yes. Oh, that was... Oh, I needed that. I needed that. That helps so much. All right, hold on. I'm trying to get more coinage. Didn't get that coin down there. That's fine, though. Get out of this. Get out of here, here. Get out of that guy. All right. It's dying down a little bit now. I say that and like 2 more people come out immediately to come and kill me. Oh god, yes, this is the final rush. I can see it. I can see it in their eyes. Thank you. Well, we have another 15 coins. 15, what is this? Bullets upgrade? Like damage, maybe? I'm gonna go with this. That's gotta be like a... I don't know what that does. Not a bad day. Took a pen gamble. Ooh, as a late birthday present. I hope it works out. Hey, there you go. Nice. Grabbing a new pen. Okay, I cannot remember how this works. Do they shoot... Do they have like a pattern? Okay, they do. I'm probably trying to hit them when they like come out or something like this. Oh, wow, you did 1 damn... Okay. So if I stay back here, there's no way for me to hit them, but they can't hit me if I'm behind this, right? Like their bullets can't hit me. I don't know if I've ever beaten the boss here before. Oh, yeah, it can't hit me, but I have to be very careful. Yeah, you cannot get hit. Oh, jeez. I don't know if I've ever beaten one of these bosses here. This might be one of the first times I've got to it in a very long time. No! Oh, I thought that was my last. I thought I was dead. Oh, wait, they stay out there and, like... Okay, after they shoot, they do stay out there a little bit. It looks like. So after they come out, sometimes they shoot. Okay, not that time. I'm glad I didn't try to go out that time. This time, maybe? You gonna try it again? I was gonna try it out this time. Oh! That's tough. I'm not sure like how to hit him. He's not gonna come out. Oh, I hit him once. Okay. Ooh, wow, that's a big health bar though. Oh my god, I just realized how big his health bar is. I see it I just saw that at the bottom. Oh wait, he stopped. He stopped for a second. Oh shit. Hold on. He's gonna shoot all in the row. Oh, I was so close to hit. I'm just trying to hit him with like a stray bullet. Honestly, I have like no actual technique here other than just kind of shooting randomly and hoping that. Oh! All right, we're gonna do one more run of this because that was the first time I got to a boss, and then I'll probably be able to do one more run of this. I'm not gonna do like my normal thing where I'm like one more run that makes it to the boss. We'll do one more run. And then after that, we'll probably have to wrap up the day, and honestly, we're probably going to be wrapping up stream here shortly, too. Probably have one more day in-game, I'd say, before stream's over. I want to get done around 7. I'll make some dinwa. Get ready for my weekend, because I can't believe it's already, like, Thursday and, like, the weekend. What is it? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Tomorrow's Friday. Have some good times. Oh, yeah, I said I'm going to do a music stream tomorrow, guys. As I really was sad that, like, when they canceled the event, I kind of thought it was going to happen. When I didn't hear about it until, like, and I had to ask, like, so is this happening? I was like, yeah, this is probably not happening. But then, like I said, it gives me the opportunity to prepare a set for you, or just do a set for you. Here on the in the creamery for everybody here. I was like, I know I have it set up to do through my laptop on when we do the stream tomorrow, but I really want to do some of it on my actual piano. I don't know if I'm gonna have that set up yet. All right. Ooh, baby. I'm just like getting so zoned in. I'm like sitting over here singing the music. I'm not even paying. Not even paying. Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm gonna run right into you, motherfucker. There it is. The sounds I'm making right now are not normal. Like, I'm just sitting here like, hey. What am I in, like a Lamaze class? Is that what it is? Like I fucked myself. I should not have been where I was at. That was bad placement on my part. It was bad placement. There we go. I guess we're gonna get the gun. I like the gun speed up. New Deftones is pretty good, but the song was too short. Wanted it to go more places. I get that. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'll have to check that out after stream here. So I think it was actually yesterday when I might have completed everything for my application and I don't know if I even mentioned it on stream the other day or even yet at all, is that I applied and I got invited and actually like went through the thing, the full sign up stuff to be a volunteer at a music festival in September. So that's going to be a fucking really cool fucking thing. I'm really excited. Like, I know a guy who like helps out with it, and he was like, hey, if you volunteer, basically the reason you volunteer is because you get to go to a music festival for free. It's like normally like almost probably $300-400 to go, and I just have to work 15 hours. It's 3 5-hour shifts, and I get free attendance, and I get to camp there and have a ball and listen to some good fucking music and meet cool people. And I'm like, I'm fucking excited. Fucking excited. I missed the one up, damn it. I wanted to get that, but it's fine. There we go. I'm gonna go get that before it disappears. Yes. Hype. So much hype. I have like there's a lot of cool stuff, and hopefully the next show that I'm supposed to play doesn't get canceled again. I don't think it will. I think that he's gonna make sure that my contact will hopefully make sure that it goes through. Because it was a really fun time playing at playing there for the first show at the farmers market. So I'd really love to be able to get back there. I'm just gonna clear the screen on that one. All right. We got this. Ain't nothing we can't do, brother. Ain't nothing we can't do. There we go. Okay, cool. Getting close. Oh man, the spread shot's right down there. No! Well, I don't know why I didn't see that coming. From like like that. Like I knew that was I knew that was a big bad boo mistake. All right. Get in there. It's like I don't want to do the same thing I did last time. It's so hard to not. Oh my god! No! How did I survive? I was so close. Oh my god! Oh god! Holy shit! No! Oh, son of a fuck, dude. There's so many of them. Why? No. Okay, he's behind me. Okay, we can just do this. These are almost dead. All right, cool. Wow. Okay, so she's saying we have boots. It's pretty much our only upgrade we could get. All right. Oh, you know what? I remembered that, like, yeah, having boots as an upgrade here is actually like really fucking helpful. Oh, I got quite a bit of damage on them right there. Felt good. All right, they're going to do the shoot. Let that hit there. I just like to come over here and just kind of see if I can hit him a couple times. There we go. Ah, shit, son of a gun. Oh, I only have one life left. Shit. Whoa! Holy shit! No, I did that. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, cool. And we're definitely not going to be doing a lot of. Let's go! Okay, we're actually doing some damage here. It feels so dangerous to actually like to be doing this. It's like to go out here like this. And like I go out like going out on this side too when they do it. No! Oh, that's so close. That's so close. All right, I said I would quit after that one. I'm sticking to my guns. Wow, it feels so weird to go back to a full game after playing that for so long. I was in there for like, what, half an hour? I think I said I was like, we'll probably play this for 20 minutes to half an hour. That's like exactly what we did. Oh my gosh. That game's addicting, guys. I didn't want to stop. I wanted to play another round. But I want to get, well, at least, we're going to have it like time for like one more in-game day probably, and then I'll have to wrap things up. I don't have to. I want to. I want to get myself ready here to wrap up stream. All right. I'm getting hungry. Put this in here. The geo does not go in there. The geo goes in here. The geode goes in here. All right. Yeah, I think we'll just do more fishing. I never pet my cat today. What a bad cat dad I am. So I'll probably just do more fishing for our last day. I don't think we'll go to the mines or anything. I don't think we're gonna have anything ready to harvest. Or oh my gosh, we got a lot of money today on that one little bubble pit was what got us so much good fish. I feel like too. And we're already back up to 13. I love that. Weather report. Light breeze, expect lots of pollen. I don't know exactly what that means in terms of the game. Luck will not be on our side. All right. The Queen of Sauce. It is I, the Queen of Sauce. Pizza. There's a reason pizza is a timeless culinary classic. You've got an artisan golden brown crust. You've got a tangy garlic-infused marinara sauce. And you're topping it all with a mouth-watering 3-cheese blend. And we're just getting started. Let's throw some fresh pepper and tomato on top. Oh, my. You already know how to cook pizza. Yeah, I thought so. I thought that might be the case. Gold bars going here. All right, we'll do our obvious morning stuff. Oh, I thought the game was going to crash for a second. I was like, please don't. It would have been a sign. I would have been like, all right. Well. It was because I spent so long playing fucking Prairie King. It was like, are you ever going to go back to your farm? Yes, I swear. Ooh, okay, wait. I need to get shears now. Oh, that's not milking. Don't try to milk the sheep. That's not right. That's not what we do to the sheep. I think I have to buy shears from Marnie. Is that right? Or do I make them? I don't know. I'm trying to, oh, nothing to milk. I already got the milk. I'm sitting over here. Milk, milk, milk. Ooh, what's this? Has a, a frozen geode would liven things up here. Oh, bring a frozen geode to the, all right, interesting. Ooh, are these more parsnips? I thought these were the only parsnips I had, but I guess I have some down here too. I guess, oh, those are potatoes. Oh, never mind, all right. How many potatoes do I have down here? Like what, 5 here, and then another 6 here. So like 11 potatoes. I'll go, if I can go and sell the potatoes, I will. All right. I'm gonna have to do some actual organizing in our chests at one point in time, but for right now, I'm kind of just throwing everything. Actually, no, I want to sell the potatoes. What am I doing? I'll take the potatoes with me. I'm kind of just throwing a lot of stuff haphazardly. One of these days, I could join while you're streaming and do work in the background and get some other stuff. That actually could be good. Can you just join in like on a single player farm as a multiplayer, like without doing it? Is that what you mean? Like, could that actually be done? Or did you mean like do work on like? You meant do work in Stardew, I assume. I have made an assumption, and I know how terrible it is for me to do that. Because all I do in the game is fish. I need to organize my chests really. I just need to spend like a good 20 minutes before a stream is starting one day to kind of do that. Doggo. A Troin is passing through Stardew. I was gonna buy what I said, 11 more, I think. And then how much do potatoes cost? Oh, did I have? Yeah, 50. So, okay. I think that I ended up spending more money on on buying more potatoes than the potatoes sold for. Straight up. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, we might do that. I was also going to reach out. I was meant to reach out yesterday about possibly setting up a TF2 day soon. Because I know I said, like, you said I mentioned it at one point before, and I'm like, you know what? Like, I want to stick to my guns. So I was like, hopefully, like, maybe by the end of the month, I can get a TF2 day in. We could plan it, like, one of these weekends. I don't know if this weekend would be doable, but I was like, definitely, I'll put my thinking cap on here, and we'll do some TF2. Mostly, because, yeah, like I said, I would. And then... I still haven't planned the community game day I said we're going to do. That will definitely be off for a while. Let's see here. What do I do? Is it? How is it this? Okay, wood fiber pine tar. Okay, cool. This year's summer update for TS2 is supposedly very close. Okay, there we go. Maybe whenever that drops, we can make a day out of it or something. I'd be down. I remember. I will say I sometimes reminisce and think about back to the days of like when we would do Rocket League and stuff a lot more often. That was really fun. But I don't know. I don't think Rocket League's my game. It's like a game that I can play that much anymore. Really. Shears. I like playing Rocket League, but it's just I'm not as good at it as I want to be, and I've hit like that point in Rocket League where I don't know if I'll ever be better unless I actually put like a lot of dedicated time into the game, and it's just not something that I'm willing to do currently in my life, right? Let's go. All right, where are you? I'm gonna chop you up, brother. Whoa. Okay, so I think that is something at the community center. Animal bundle. Wool is part of the animal bundle, so let's go do that. Let's go put the wool in the animal bundle. I don't think anything else. I think aside from that, I think we'll just go fishing again. I do a lot of fishing in the game. We could do more Journey of the Prairie King. However, if I get sucked into Journey of the Prairie King, that's more time, right? Maybe we'll do like a couple runs of Journey of the Prairie King when we're. I also haven't. Oh wait, I could. I think I can give Sophia gifts again. I can. Okay. Was she up a heart with us? I think she is. Hell yeah, brother. Gotta love it. Should probably check and see who's live too on Twitch so we can raid into somebody here. Where is the animal? What was that in? The pantry? No, that's actually the pantry. This is up here. Cool. All right. Let's go do some more fishing. round out the stream on some fishing. Thanks for everybody being here for today. I know that we're not completely done yet. I'm not ending stream right now by any means, but it's always nice to have folks hanging out and chilling while I'm playing games and stuff, and it's cool. So I appreciate you guys. And we get an extra bonus stream this week of music tomorrow. It might be like music, and then like I might even do another stream after the music. Like I could do a music stream and then we might come back and play like another game or something over here. I really might do more Inscription after music tomorrow. I want to give that game. That's a game where I'm like right now I'm at this point where I'm like, all right, I'm gonna give it maybe like 1 or 2 more shots on stream, and then it might be like. That might be not a. We might put that away for a minute as a stream game because I did terribly on Tuesday. Hello, I hope your new farming life is panning as you've hoped. Was that a question? That didn't seem like a question, but it had a question mark at the end. Okay. Entirely fair. Rocket League has so much depth to it, the kind you need to commit to if you want to get really good. Same with TF2. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of games, especially competitive games. And it's just like that's not the kind of game. That's not where my heart lies with gaming. I guess like if there's any game that I'm gonna get really into and learn a lot of, I've already done it, and it's Super Mario 64. Which I remember we played a little bit of that back in April, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play more of this, and I haven't played since April. I still think that I'll make a push to get sub-hour before next March. Because next March I'll have been running the game for 5 years, and if I want to be able to get sub-hour in 5 years. But I've also been running it on and off, right? I haven't done like true de-rusting yet. It would take a dedicated month of Mario to get me back to where I was, because I was playing every single day, practicing hours on Mario 64 to get like It would be fun to do that again. But it's like then like that's the thing is you end up dedicating yourself to one game almost entirely if you're doing that. It's really hard to play anything else when you're trying to get on that grind for something like speedrunning or Rocket League or I mean there's even people who grind on stuff like fucking Stardew and try to figure out how the We might actually have time for one more day after this too. In game, I'm kind of deciding right now. I really no, I probably should end early, like a little early today, just to get dinner done. I'm a bit peckish. Starfish. And I really do want to like go back and on my PS5 again too. I was playing through the Uncharted games and I stopped like halfway through Uncharted 2. I have the trilogy on there. But I also remember I was probably about halfway through the Resident Evil 4 remake as well. I think that would be fun to finally to wrap up, since I did wrap up God of War not too long ago. And it feels like sometimes I feel bad, like I don't play my PS5 enough. It's like just sitting there. I'm like, I want to play you more. I will play you more, I swear. Game that I actually would really like to play on stream, and it's games I never play on here on console. I usually have been playing N64 or like I've been playing some Steam games, but I have my PS4 back here, and I'm like, I have a bunch of games on here, and the big one is Sea of Stars, which I'd love to play on stream. I fucking love that game. I think that would be a super fun game to play through. Just because like I will gush playing that game. I'll have so much fun talking about it. The story is fun. I could do character voices for everybody because there's so many different characters and they each have their own unique thing. Back like when we played fucking Fire Emblem. Gosh. I still, like, there's points in my life where it's like, I remember when every week I would play Fire Emblem, and when my main character would talk, I'd be like, hello, I'm Solid Snake. That's another series of games that I actually own, like, what is it? It's just like, they ported them to the Switch, so I own the first three. I was going to say the first three Solid Snake games, the first three Metal Gear Solid games on the Switch. Which I don't know how I don't know. Like, the first two probably run fine, I feel like, on the Switch, but I don't know. Maybe the Switch isn't that bad with the original Metal Gear games. I don't know, man. Switch has trouble running a lot of games. I should boot that up and see how it goes. That would be fun to revisit the original Metal Gear Solid on stream and actually finish it. I wouldn't try to finish it in one sitting like last time. That was a bold quest for me to try to do, to set out to beat that game in one sitting. I don't know what I was... I knew what I was thinking. I was trying to raise money for charity. I thought it was a good way to bring people into the chat, and it was. I think we raised like over 500 that day. Maybe it was over 300, but it was a lot of money. I feel like it was a good money for charity. That was for Nami back when we did that Labor Day. I think it was like a Labor Day thing. Stormy showed up and brought me a bunch of food. That was actually a really fun stream, I remember. Yeah, we'll do one more day after this too. Maybe we'll do Mine Day tomorrow. We'll gear up and we'll go to the mines, because I think I have enough time to do one more day, and or we could go back to the. I was gonna say, because I wanted to get done around 7. It's like, or I could go back and play more Journey of the Prairie King for like 20-30 minutes. Actually, yeah, let's do that. We'll get done fishing and we'll play more Prairie King until it's time to wrap it up. I'll make sure I hit a solid. Oh yeah, wow, holy shit. It feels crazy to like when you stream like. But now that I've been streaming more regularly, and they've been like 2 to 3 hours. Now the 2 to 3 hour streams don't feel so long. Sometimes I would be like, man, I remember not even that long ago. I feel like I would do a stream, but maybe be an hour, and I'd be like, man, I'm getting tired. I don't know. And now I'm like at 3 hours, and I'm like, I am getting slightly tired, but I could. I also know that like that's the other thing. Starting at 4. Because I'm slightly tired, I could still go until like 8 or 9. And then we could have longer streams. What does everybody think of that? Longer streams? Alas, Storm, it was lost in a storm and never heard from again. Yeah, I have not. I think the last time I heard from her was in the Snapchat group, and that was a while ago. It was like a year ago or something. I hadn't heard from anybody else. I think actually Lobster, who was in here earlier, is in that Snapchat group too. Or was. I sold the potatoes, planted potatoes. We're gonna. I think the focus for the next stream won't be fishing as much, but will be. Well, because actually, I could go. We could do a mine day tomorrow. Actually, let's do this. Let's do a mine day tomorrow, and then in the game, or no? Well, actually, shit. I was gonna do Journey of the Prairie King. Let's do Journey of the Prairie King. Then the next time we play, I want to do a mine day, and I want to set up more sprinklers and like expand how much we can grow. Because we have 30 seeds. I think we have enough. Actually, we could probably do that even right now. Actually, before the end of stream, let's do that. No, it's dark. I'll do it next stream. I won't try to force to myself to do too much. I'm gonna do too much in Stardew Valley. Because if I have 30, and you get 8 per sprinkler, that means that, what does that mean? Where's my math? That means that you could get that. Yeah, that means that 4 more sprinklers would be enough. Actually, I could easily plop that out. Next time on Game Grumps. I could also just end it here, but I want to go up until the hour marks. I'm weird with that. Like, I want to get at least 3 hours. It just feels better when I see it. I have a 3-hour stream. It's also because I want to play Journey of the Prairie King more. I didn't want to stop in game yesterday. I think the last time I had heard from Stormy, it was just like, a lot of life changes and stuff, and Twitch just wasn't, one of those things that she could keep up with anymore. It happens. It's wild for me to think that I've been doing stuff regularly on this platform for like the last 7 to 8 years, and I keep on coming back to it, and that there's people that I've known who are regularly in the last 7 to 8 years. Like, it's not just like, oh, I keep coming back to it. It's like other people are also there. Like, gosh. I mean, like, I feel like at least most of the people here in the creamery that are, part of the, the regulars have been here at least, 5 or 6 years, if not the full 7. A lot of people have been here for 7. Crazy how time passes. And, like, I think we were talking about in the Discord, or briefly, if somebody was, how, like, time flies sometimes, but also, like, it's like 5 years can be like the blink of an eye sometimes. Doesn't make sense, but alas. I am reading a book. I think I mentioned this before, and it's such a... I want to get to the next chapter. I've been putting it off. Maybe I'll read a little bit of that tonight before I hit the hay. Again, fair. It makes you wonder where a lot of the... Yes! Yes. I think... Didn't Milo stop by not too long ago? That was kind of cool to see Milo. Jeffrey Pencil kind of disappeared. I'm trying to think of who else was one of the regulars in the past. I remember for sure Jeffrey Pencil. I don't know what I remember. I feel like one point he came back very briefly and then disappeared again. We had there was like weren't there like 1 or 2 other regulars? I feel like there was a couple other regulars. All right, I should probably go play more Journey of the Prairie King, shouldn't I? I'm gonna do my thing. I wonder if is that plugged in anymore? It is. Guys, hold on, guys. I just realized that my controller that's plugged in actually does work. Let's see if this makes me better at Journey of the Prairie King or not. Get out of here. Oh, it doesn't make me good at finding where this is at. Can I get in here? Oh, I don't know how to open the door with a controller. Oh, it's closed. No, I missed my opportunity. All right, well. Man, it's like, that's a bummer. I missed my opportunity to play Journey of the Prairie King because I was taking too long fishing. Now we have the 13 minutes to take up. Well, yeah, we'll just do another day. We'll do another. I'll set up the sprinkler system, the stuff I was talking about, and we'll just do another day in game. Bummers. All right. All right. I didn't do any of this today. All right, yeah, we'll do this today. All right. I'll go to sleep. All right. Last time Jeffrey is in my logs is from 5 years ago. Milo really was 2021. I have lots of gaps though, so take this with a grain of salt. Yeah, I think I thought we heard from him recently, within like the last, I'd say recently, but I mean like 2 years maybe within. And he had just been like doing a lot of schoolwork or something like that. And I think it was a very brief like popping in. But my I don't know. I could be wrong too. I usually am. All right. Is it gonna rain tomorrow? Light and breezy. Oh yeah, pollen. Fortune teller, luck will not be on your side. All right. Got a kitchen? Cooking is a great way to enhance your abilities. Not only do they provide a convenient source of energy, but many dishes. Okay, yeah, it's just telling me how to cook, or that you can cook. Dear Kywil, I was conducting a field study the other day, and I found this specimen. I hope you find it as interesting as I did. A rainbow shell. Sure. I'm like, sure, that looks good. I'm excited to go back again and look at my music. Because like I said, I had like 50 fucking project files that I looked through, and I wasn't even marking them very much or like saying like, oh, this one's good. I was actually trying to save them to be more accessible from my laptop, because that's like a big thing for me right now, and is making more of the songs accessible over there so I can use my set up stuff for performances. And so as I was doing all of that, I realized I had gone through 50 project files, and now I'm kind of sitting here and I'm like, man, there's still so much more. I still have so many more project files to go through for that shit. Which means I have a lot of music to release. All right, I actually want to make more gold as well. Because I wanted to, okay, this is actually part of my thing for today. Because I wanted to make three more of these, which means I need this, and this. I was gonna do this and make 3 more of these. Boink. Yep. And then go over here, and we'll grab this one, and then I haven't been able to do the thing. Ooh, the hoe though. Let's do this. Yes, I love it. I love being able to just hoe as much as I want. This is gonna be, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that does eventually get to where I want it to be, but. All right, so that's 3s. Okay, hold on. I need to pull out my sprinklers. Because if I put the sprinklers in the middle here, right, and then right there, that's this, and then there's going to be one, and then I want to write another one right here, right? I think this is how I'm doing this. Yes, okay. And then this would be here, here, and then here, and here. All right. Get this all done. Ooh, all right. I think I went too far down here, but that's fine. That's because of where I was at. I wanted to go grab my 30 seeds. We're gonna have to water. We'll have to water these today. That's fine though. Hopefully we'll have enough. We should definitely have enough room over here. And this should. I'm gonna try to make sure it's. Oh man. Because these should all get watered, right? Yeah. Yep, sweet. We had more than enough, and that all gets watered. I mean, today we have to water it. We have to water it by hand. Sick. All right, we watered everything. Let's go. No, could you? There we go. Fill it up. Oh, we didn't hit this one. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely we're mixing. We're growing our farm out here because I don't know. I feel like in past playthroughs I was really bad. I must have been really bad at going to the mines or something because I didn't have a lot of these sprinklers. Like I have so many sprinklers this time. I feel like clay can go somewhere. I think clay either goes in here or somewhere else. All right. We also haven't processed a bunch of geodes. We probably have we have in here. Oh, no, not that many. Do we want to go to the mines today? I think our luck was down. Whoa, no. I think we just do maybe more. I mean, we could just do more fishing. Oh, actually, we could do organization. That could just take up time. I don't know what I would want to organize, how I would organize this one right now. Because this is pretty much what I want. The red mushrooms. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. I've been having it be fiber. Oh, green algae doesn't belong in here. Daffodil, dandelion. You know, let's take out these. I'm going to be like, this is like stuff we get from when we chop wood and whatnot. That should be what's in here. Hay is fine, I guess. Mixed flower seeds does not belong in here. Crystal fruit. Let's take out all of this. I'm going to take out all like the foraged like... I'm going to keep that there for now, I guess. So actually, no, I'm going to take this stuff out. This is like foraged for stuff. And this is stuff that comes out when you chop stuff down. Okay, and I'll probably have to build another chest. All these are probably already full. That's like miscellaneous. That was seeds and stuff at one point. Okay. So yeah, I probably have to take the wood out of here too to build another chest. And then I will put these... I'm actually going to put this new chest over on the wall over here. Right there. And then I'm going to put all of my kind of this stuff, like the fruits that could sit in here. Not that. I guess I could put the holly. Yeah, any stuff that like, you find walking around, but that's not... That belongs in here. That, no... Green algae, no. Oak resin. Actually, the oak resin can go back in the other one. The one other prior regular that comes to mind is Glitch. It was kind of after the golden age of chat. Well, Glitch was just here the other day, wasn't she? Yeah, she was in chat like when Jamie was here, right? If we're talking about the same Glitch. Am I talking about the same Glitch? I don't know any other ones than the one Glitch. What in the fuck? What the shit? This stupid freaking gnat. Wham. Alright, so that can go in here. Well, green algae doesn't really belong in here. Fairy rose really doesn't belong in here either. This stuff I'm gonna let go. I'll keep it. But actually, the algae I want in here. The white algae I would want in there too. But oh, crab pot we don't need in there. I put the algae in there. Why do we have fish in here that we didn't sell? That's weird. Like, why do we have like a super cucumber and all this stuff that we've never sold? That seems super strange to me. Why have I been holding on to this stuff? That's super. I'm just gonna go put these in the bucket. Yeah, the one who does lurk. Yeah. And say she was here not too long ago. She was actually quite chatty that day too. It was nice to see her. Okay. Yeah, I could definitely feel my head being like, you need to eat soon, brother. I already did all of this stuff for my animals today, right? Have I? Yes, I have. Like, make sure I did my animal stuff before I keep going here. All right. Whew. This is the most organized, but there's still stuff in here I feel like doesn't need to be here. That they could take out. Bone fragment, torches. But the copper ore, all of that stuff, granite. I get that's pretty organized. This is supposed to be monster parts, but there's like so much other stuff in here other than monster parts. There's cheese. Like what the fuck? Yeah, and then there's some of this stuff that's like I already have places for it and other. What the fuck? No. White algae. Cause didn't I go? Wasn't this one over here the one I was trying to put all of the? I just realized I probably can't grab that from yeah, all of this stuff in. Can I grab that one from there? I can. Cool. So as I can grab it. Okay. Alright. Looks like we're getting somewhere here. That's not in here. All right, so I can see this could just be mining stuff to a degree, but blackberry jelly doesn't really get in there. Like, 'cause I was trying to originally be like this was supposed to be monster parts. This is more organized now. So this is completely cluttered. Okay, this should be. Let's take some of this stuff out. This. Let's take out these charcoal kiln, futon bear, drum block, jade hills, rare crows, insect. Nope, that's good. That's good. That's good. Energy tonic. Monster compendium. Monsters have a small chance to drop double loot. Okay, I'm trying to keep any. This is like if you were gonna go to the mine, this would be where you would go and grab stuff from. Driftwood doesn't make sense in there, but I want to make sure I'm putting anything back that I took that could be used for the mine. Like the bombs could definitely be used for the mine. I think everything else in here though would not have that. This is so there's so much. Okay, so there's just random eggs, milk. What the fuck? Oh, that's too much. Well, hold on. No, I don't want your... Right, there we go. Hold on. What do I have in here? A bunch of rare crows, some blackberry jelly. Oh, because I was looking at this one, wasn't I? This was just like, it had so much random shit in it. Those seeds. That's really what it was supposed to be in there, seeds. My inventory's full because I have too much shit. Egg. This little thing can go in here. Get the mystery boxes stack. The crocus goes. I am just. This is the hyper organizing day, I guess, that I needed to do in the game. These don't stack. Oh, it's just a different type of crocus. All right, I'm gonna have to make another. Hold on. I need to make another fucking chest over here already. I can already tell. I want another chest. Just put this chest right here. Because this chest will be like decorations, like gravestone, this guy, these. I guess that's part of a decoration. These are all decorations to me. That's not. That should go in the... Okay, that's... All right, cool. I was going to say, this should go in here. That's trash. Actually, let's put the trash in the trash compactor outside. All right. Okay. Nope, I did not mean to walk back outside after doing that. All right, what else do we have in here? We have solar essence, which I think actually goes in here. Driftwood, I guess, could go in there because I don't have another place for it currently. Oh, we need to chop down some trees. Prehistoric hand axe seems like it could go in that one, but I'm trying to. All right. Oh, we have so much more of these. Wait, what else did I just pull in there? I didn't mean to. Oh, a dagger. We have holly. Crystal fruit, crocus, crystal fruit. Okay.
Go put this over here. Now this stuff is starting to stack in there. That was the wrong one, wasn't it? I actually... Decorative bowl? Get back on the table. Oh, no, that's... Okay, that's mining stuff. We're going to the mines. This does have some of what I was looking for in there. Purple mushroom. Another sonar barber. Another There's so much random shit. Because... Was there any? Yeah, there was. All right. And then there's this. Purple mushroom. It sucks because they don't stack and I have so many of them. I guess I could probably fucking start selling some of those maybe? I don't know what else you could do with that. Oh, I wanted to make sure this is my, yes, my adventurer's place. What else do we have in here? Okay, so we have orange sapling, leek, shrimp can be out of here, river jelly, magnet, this. All right, these are seeds. Okay, this is starting to look more like what I want in here. Seeds. I guess actually seeds and fertilizer could all go in here. That makes sense to have in the same thing. All the seeds, all the fertilizer. Okay. And then we can put some of this stuff in here. That's the one thing I would put in here. All right, I'll put those in here. They don't really fit the necessarily the organization, but I'm running out of care. I'm running out of care, like the amount of care I have in my body here. Oh gosh. All right. All right, we're at least getting down to the nitty gritty here. I think we've at least organized it so that this is all stuff we would want to take down to a mine. This is all seeds. This is a little bit more random. We have we have more seeds in here. This is kind of very miscellaneous right now, isn't it? Yeah, I guess I could take some of this stuff out. Hold on. We'll go over here. I want to put this stuff in here. I guess I'll put that in here too. Oh, where was the seeds? The seeds is this green one, I think, right? Let's make sure we actually put other seeds in here. Actually, this is starting to become like more of the hodgepodge one eventually. I might make that a second under the sea chest over here. Goat's milk. I don't think that there is any space for goat's milk here. Snow yam. I guess I could put... All right, I don't know exactly what else I want to do here. I think I'm going to put more miscellaneous stuff in here, but actually try to make it like that. There's this... I guess I could put... No. Hold on. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the leek... I'm trying to figure out exactly where everything would fit. I think the leek fits here, and the mushroom fits here. I think... You know what I think I might actually do is I'm going to dump a lot of this into this one over here. I don't think that this one I really organized too much. I think it's still pretty empty. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to dump a bunch of the stuff I don't have room for it anywhere else over here for right now. Because that's kind of... This is definitely going to be like a catch-all one, but then these are going to have more organization so far. This has definitely more than before, which I like. This being... the wings. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that that's good. We really don't have much time in the day left in the game to like do much other than maybe go fishing for a little bit. I think that would be like probably the best thing to do. Wow, doing the organization added so much extra time to the day. Oh no, actually, let's go chop down some trees because we're gonna need more wood eventually. We already are looking pretty scarce on the wood in there. So let's go to do some tree chopping. Ooh, the tree that we planted is looking good. And then we'll end the day in game and wrap up stream. Probably go give a raid out to somebody, and that'll be it. Feels good to get some actual like progress done in this game, and feels good to like build out the old farm a bit. Been doing good in this game. I've been feeling this is like the most complete playthrough I've been having so far, like in terms of like what I've been getting done in the game and everything. Who is up here? Who the fuck made their all the way up here? Fucking Gert? No. Gert was a different person, I think. A different game. Nert. Oh, this is Zora. She would do that. Yo, Otaku, what's going on? What's goody, y'all? Currently at break at work. What's good? We're oddly enough, I feel like as per usual when you come in here, we're gonna be wrapping things up after we're done with this day of Stardew. We're kind of getting ready to wind things down for the day. Maybe head out on a raid. I don't know who I'm gonna raid yet. I kind of have to figure that out too. I don't even think I'm gonna try to red hoodie. Was somebody looking for a red hoodie to like get more energy at the end of this? I think I'm just gonna chop down these trees, and then when I'm low on energy, we're just gonna go to bed for the night. That was actually a good day that we got some like organization done around the house. But yeah, how you doing up there? You said at break at work? Hell yeah. I hope work's going well for you. Thanks for stopping by during your break. I appreciate that. You have such little time probably on your break, and you decided to spend it here in the creamery. I appreciate you. All right, that's the last tree we'll be able to chop. I think I almost pushed it like way too far. Ooh, 9. I also not gonna lie, I want to end stream quickly because I have to use the bathroom, and there's no reason for me to take a break, go use the bathroom, and then like come back and then be like, all right. I'd rather just be done. Be done. All right. I'll go put that over where I know the other ones are. All right. And we're gonna go to sleep, and then we're gonna end stream. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with a nice round 3 hours here on stream today, folks. Hope everybody else enjoyed your time here in the creamery. With that being said, this isn't going to be the last stream this week. I do plan on coming back tomorrow. I want to make sure I say that, and I'm putting that out there, that I do plan on coming back tomorrow and doing a music stream. Sometime tomorrow afternoon is kind of going to be the goal with that. And just play some music, play some of my tunes, and kind of see where things take us. I might do like another stream, like I was saying, like I might do like an hour of music, and then maybe kick into like playing some Inscription or something after that. I'm not really sure, because like I've never done any. I've done something like that I think one time, but that would be kind of cool. Anyway, I'm gonna see real quick. Who is live on Twitch? Since we got 2 raids today, it would be really nice to be able to raid out into somebody. We'll see if anybody strikes my fancy, if there's anybody I'm seeing here. I might not be raiding. I don't know if I'm seeing any raids today. You know what? I am not seeing anybody that in particular that's like shouting out like, come here for a raid, come over here for a raid. And because I really, and because I'm feeling that like I really wouldn't need to pee, I think I'm just gonna call it today, guys. I hope that that's okay. I'd love to pass on the, I normally would love to pass on the love and the hype and send a raid, unless anybody in chat has somebody we could go raid, but I would hate to like run out at the end of it. As soon as I'm doing it, because I really am need to use the bathroom. So I guess this actually kind of works out for me that there's nobody that I really could raid right now. Thursday at 7:15. Noted. Maybe maybe we go a little bit later next time or something. I don't know. Anyway, thank you everybody for being here today. This has been a great stream. We got some lovely work done in Stardew today. I always like getting that done. Having a good time over there. Got some Journey of the Prairie King. We did a lot of stuff today. We grew out some of our crops. So I'm excited to do some more Stardew. Hopefully we'll be doing that next week. Again, one more reminder. I'm gonna be doing a stream tomorrow for music stream, and then maybe we might do something a little bit after that. I'm not sure. Maybe before or after it. All right. Peace out, y'all. Until next time, have a lovely day. My name has been Kai Will. It still is going to be Kai Will when I'm gone. Anyway, goodbye!